You came in and you said, if you ain't first, you're last.
Hello, imbecile.
and welcome everybody out there in TV land to our third ever charity stream as part of Gamers for Giving, benefiting Gamers Outreach. Ram coming in with first. If you ain't first, you're last. The big old yo. Welcome in, Ram snatching it up. Alvis coming in with third. Wonderful VIP Marks. Good to see you in chat, Alvis. Good to see you in chat. The big O. If you're in first, you're last. Good to see you in chat, Ram. How is everybody this fantastic and super Sunday chat?
Welcome in, welcome in. I'm sure you guys know by now because I do believe this is the last day of Gamers for Giving, but Gamers Outreach helps put video games into the hands of children's hospitals so that those little tykes who are having a hard time can go ahead and have a good time and increase their healing and give them a place to escape from their problems. Oh, but guys, tonight we are doing some Marvel Snap. We are here in the office space. We have moved everything over, and we've actually increased a bit from our last setup. So from the last setup, I only had like the two main monitors. Now I've got myself a third monitor. And actually, chat, I might be able, if you're interested, show you a picture of what I'm talking about here. Let me see here. Just real quick. Load up this picture and show you, chat. Right here. It's probably going to take over the whole bit. Oh, well, that's right there in the corner. We make it bigger. So this, chat, is kind of what we're looking at. Kind of a blurry picture, but you can see I've got the PC right here. And then as you go over, you got all the screens. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing A-okay with the new layout. I do need to get a couple of things set up, but I think the microphone, the light, the camera, might get a second camera going, might figure out something to do with some backdrops or something, get the green screen back, chat. But other than that, it is working out really well. It is working out really well. Thank you guys. But let's jump over into some Snap, right? Play a little bit of Marvel Snap. Now, I see today is Sunday. We do have a hot location today. It looks like it's Elysium. Cards cost one less. But as a reminder, chat, we've got some incentives for Gamers for Giving, the charity event that we're going on for, and some goals, chat, and some goals. So, always got to push them. PDG, one of the donators, along with Ram, along with Allie, Boat Times, Explosive Yoda, Table, and Valentine, giving for Gamers Outreach. PDG, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Good Sunday. I want to see here, chat. Let's take this deck 20 and probably I want to do something, right? I want to do something with Elysium, and I kind of feel like maybe it's Lockjaw. Maybe we play just old-fashioned big cards. We do a really heavy curve, but we use Lockjaw with a couple small pieces in there, right, to get going. So I see Captain Marvel immediately. Going to add that in. I got them by quality. Let's go by energy. Let's find our Lockjaw buddy. Get him in there. And then what? Oh, we put M'Baku in Lockjaw every day. Yo, what's up, M'Baku? Get in there. Let's go by energy, just in the other order, right? So I like Dr. Doom and Lockjaw. We can spread out our power a good bit. It's a good 6-drop. Going to be 5 with Elysium. I'm digging that. Odin's a possibility, but we might take him out later. Now, we could put Thanos in here, do our Thanos Lockjaw, but aren't we tired of that, chat? Aren't we just tired of the stones and of Thanos, even in all of his pixel glory? I mean, look at that pixel Thanos. But we're tired of it. We don't want to play no Thanos. Do we do a leader, chat? I mean, he is 7 power. It might do something. We try to bring leader back this weekend. Let's see about it. Let's see about a little leader. You guys convinced me. She-Hulk's just too good not to. Chavez, pretty good in the Lockjaw deck, should help us find our good pupper boy. Blue Marvel Dino not going to be as good because the whole point, right, is that we are utilizing the location to make things cheaper. So I don't think we really care there. I almost want to put Agatha in, but there's like no chance Agatha ever does Lockjaw correctly. It's just not going to happen. Nimrod would be fun, but it's not going to get there. Nobody expects the Claw. Of course, we could always put Leech in. I mean, but everyone's tired of Leech too, right? Let's get away from the cards we're tired of. Infinite, Giganto, almost forgot those guys. Magneto, which I do not have a variant for yet. All right, and then this is what I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking Maria Hill. There's not a whole lot on the low end here. Is there anything we want to cut? Do we cut Leader? Let's cut Odin. Odin's not going to help us out that much. And then we can put in, like, Korg. I got a nice Korg variant. Let's try the Korg. Alright, that gives us our Lockjaw activators, right? We got, like, 4 of them, essentially, between Maria Hill, M'Baku, and Korg, because Maria Hill will give us a 1-drop. No problem there. Let's feed that into Lockjaw. And then just some good targets to pull out of our deck. I'm digging it. Let's give this a shot. Alright, give it a name. Gamers Forgiving 2023. Whoop, 2023. We almost time traveled though, chat. What's a good charity-looking card back? What are we thinking, chat? Good charity card back. Maybe the Game of the Year one? I like the Game of the Year one. Let's give that a look. And dive right into today's hot location. And where's it at? There it is. Elysium. Cards cost 1 less. I'm digging it, chat. Let's go. Do I have enough room to move this Steam Deck where I want to move it? Probably not, right? Oh, I do. Sweetness. Oh, did I pick deck 20? I think I'm okay. I don't think I picked deck 20. I think I've got the Lockjaw deck. Good to see you in chat, bro. I saw in someone's stream they were talking about the correct way to pronounce your name, but I was lurking and I had to step away when they actually got to the point where it happened. Oh, the deck name didn't change. Good call. We'll definitely have to fix that. I think we're just gonna do this. This is gonna be insane. Lockjaw for 2 and M'Baku for free? We're gonna have so many M'Baku in our deck. Oh, and a Death's Domain. Okay, well that kind of hurts. Except for the fact M'Baku and Captain Marvel is going to help with that. Actually, I want to do Korg first. Because we don't want to accidentally pull this M'Baku, right? I'm feeling it. Just filling the entire deck with M'Bakus. And winning Death's Domain, right, Brad? Oh, we found the leader. A lot of good he did us. Oh, the Korg did come out. Okay, that was pretty clutch there. She-Hulk's really cheap. We gotta dig that. I mean, it's M'Baku again, right? Do we put the She-Hulk down because we need her to come out? Right? Like, we're just playing Lockjaw, so we put the She-Hulk down because we need her to come out, I think. You issued a correction. You're a responsible journalist. You are a responsible journalist. Let's see here. We removed a previous dev post per Second Dinner's request and are awaiting further information on what will happen if a Series 4 card is pinned and downgraded. Do not pin a Series 4 card expecting a 1K price up upon downgrade to Series 3. It may not work this way. Dude, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I love the correction. I think you're doing a great thing with Marvel Snap Bugle. I love how it just really... That's probably just changed the camera a big picture. Oh, it's okay. It's really nice having just one localized place to get all of the kind of snap news. Okay, we'll put M'Baku in our deck. And put M'Baku on Death Domain and Maria Hill. I don't actually know what we're doing here anymore. Wait a second. Do we actually? Oh, we can't. We can't, can we? Just, interesting. Alright, I don't know what we do here besides lose. You finally got enough tokens to get to get Thanos marks? Very nice. I think you do it. I like Thanos. I think Thanos is a unique card. I think it has a real unique playstyle that you're not going to get from any of the other places. Same like Galactus. Both of those feel like good big bads that you can bet those tokens are going to go a long way for you. I don't know what we're doing here besides losing. I'm going to do it though. I'm just going to lose. It's too much fun. Right? We're just going to bank on M'Baku. Jubilee would have probably been really good to put in this deck. Probably would have been really good. Oh, we don't even pull anything out of here, duh, because Lockjaw moved over. I'm just gifting this guy 4 cubes. It's fine. It's fine. It is a charity stream, chat. It is a charity stream. Now, our main benefactor is Gamers Outreach. They are putting video games into children's hospitals. But in addition to that, we might charitably give a couple of cubes to our opponents. Already bottom. Nice, Marks. Nice. Yeah, Darkhawk getting pinned, so hopefully you can pull him sooner. That does seem to be the luck sometimes, right? Like right when you get almost enough tokens, then you pull it from a cache. Alright, let's get this name correct. Browd being the responsible journalist, pointing out that our title was not correct on our deck. There we go. Now it's good. Now it's good. Wow, these aren't great. Yeah, chat, the next big goal we're looking to reach, $450. That's going to have me open up some McDonald's Pokemon packs. So I don't know if you guys knew, but McDonald's did a set of toys or runs where it's like enough cards, a pack of Pokemon cards with like a rule set and a coin and some other little gizmos in there. And the idea was you could play like this 1v1 very expedited version of the Pokemon trading card game. And so I've got a bunch of those because I eat way too much McDonald's and I'm kind of a sucker for that kind of silly stuff. And so we've got a bunch of unopened packs. If we hit that $450 raised for Gamers Outreach, then yeah, we'll be opening up those packs, seeing what's in them. Oh my goodness, they waved. I wish I would have passed. If I knew a wave was coming, I wish I would have passed. They get an Onslaught? We get a Jessica Jones? Okay, our Jessica Jones is actually pretty dope. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like Magneto here. It pulls Wave over, making Nexus clogged up. I know that's awkward, but I kind of like this a lot. Oh no, there's the Destroyer. Okay, well that doesn't matter. Magneto doesn't pull anything over if they're going to Destroyer on us. Oh, we got Giganto out though. That was +2 power. Oh, look, the M'Baku. All right, so it's just the Marvel, right? And then we put M'Baku in last. We do have Leader, right? We have Leader. We could Leader left to copy whatever's happening in the expansion. I don't know if that's any good.
Moo! Moo! Boat time says moo!
Boat time. So I'm not quite sure that's what a boat sounds like, but it's always good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mbaku. Do we Maria Hill it as well? I think we Maria Hill it as well. Dude, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We're having a Super Sunday. We finally got into our more permanent setup boat times. Let me see here. I'll see if I can get the picture again for you guys. I'll show you what the new setup looks like, because we've actually been able to increase our setup by quite a bit. And I don't know why it is such a low resolution, but you can kind of tell there about new office. We've got one extra screen compared to what we used to. So we've got the computer on the desk now, our vertical screen, our ultra wide, and then an extra wide screen over on the left on the other desk. And I still got a little bit more room. So should be able to do some more cool, fun things now. I don't need to flip a single application. Every single application, every single window that I need for a stream is up on some kind of screen somewhere. And it's going to be so nice for work too, because I'm going to be able to work on my main screen and then just have Twitch going over here to the side for all my lurking needs. Because, Bo, you know I like to lurk. You know I like to lurk, and we love our lurkers here on this channel too. So yeah, I'm super psyched about it. We can go ahead and play Maria Hill. That's going to give us a 1-drop to feed into Lockjaw. But how you doing, Bo? How have things been for you, bud? I'm glad you're putting corrections out there, Rod. It is a good one. And I'm glad to see who needed to be corrected too, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, what do we got here? Lockjaw in mid. Turn 4, swap to position and location. That's fine, because it won't move any of the people. Tired after a long work day. Ooh, I feel that, boat. We moved a butt ton of stuff yesterday. I think we're just going to discount She-Hulk here so that we can play our next turn. Moved a butt ton of stuff. The movers moved like the desks here, so I got my office. The whole house. We will try to do our home tour stream, which you guys hit for the Gamers Outreach, Gamers for Giving 2023 event, charity donations being accepted right now. But you guys did hit a goal to check out the homestead. I'm going to do this. This is way too easy for him to power up. Bost is really bad for me. I kind of want to just do this and not Bost. But the whole place is a wreck. The whole, boxes everywhere, dishes all over the place. It's hard to walk around. None of the pinballs are set up. So we're going to try for Tuesday to do a walk around the house. Also, we were setting up this room today, which is why we started stream a little late. We're supposed to be starting around 4 per our schedule. But needed to start a little bit late because I was getting all of this set up. But we should be back on schedule now with the move pretty much out of the way. Everything's over here. We're completely out of the old house. It should just be a matter of sitting down and streaming now. So we should be back on schedule. Leader is such crap. I can't use Leader at all, but that's okay. It was fun to have him in the deck. I honestly think it's Marvel here, right? Because 6 and 7 is 13. So if they put 5 on here, she can move over for no apparent reason. I think we win this. Hey, Dad Tactical. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Yeah, we finally moved. And I've got an entire office now which is pretty sweet. I need to get a mat because this thing does not roll on the carpet. Worth a hot damn. Worth a hot damn. Let me see if I can find out why this picture is so absolute junk. Because I'll show you a picture of the new setup, Dad Tactical. Yeah, so much room for activities. Yeah, maybe we can talk a little bit about those activities. Because if I'm looking here, right, if we don't have the chair here, and I'm looking, and the desk is kind of here, over to here, but like this is I mean, stay away from the wall. There's a little bit of a circle here, right? Like that's just enough space for maybe some VR action? Maybe a little VR, right, Dad Tactical? Like, it's just the right amount of space. I got a little circle. I can do that. Also, maybe a little love seat right there. Maybe some Mario Party streams with the friends and family. I don't know. We got way more space now, Dad Tactical. That is one thing about VR. Is like, there's never enough room for it. Like, we had a pretty big space in the last one, and you get more room, and it's just like, bam. You just do more and super hot, and you move around more, and it's, I don't know. You can use up all the space, is what I'm getting at. You just use up all the space in VR. All the space you allow yourself. Yeah, 90s couch co-op sessions. That's what I'm talking about, Dad Tactical. 1000%. Probably Super Nintendo. Well, I mean, I've got a Sega. I do have a Sega, so it could be possible. If I wanted to see here, if I go to stream route, is this picture really that small? It is. Why is that such a crap picture? Get a better non-crap version of that. Sarah seems pretty good right now. I think we beat our opponent here. I don't know if there's much they can do. I mean, Dino's cute, bud. It's a cute thing you got there. Yeah, we just save this energy, right? Make She-Hulk cheaper, give ourselves more options for next time. What if I do it like this? There we go. Alright, now I think I have a better quality picture of the new setup, Dad Tactical. And Boat Times. And Alves, and Ram, and everybody hanging out in chat. Because I showed you guys a pretty, let's be real, a pretty bad picture previously. If I beat through M'Baku and that squirrel, that takes away 3. That actually ties them, but it takes 2 away from me, so it only takes 1 away from them. So that's not too great, except for the fact with the 1 and they play a card, that's the 2. If I have Magneto, I'm not pulling anything. Man, I don't know, this is just a lot of power there, right? I don't know. We'll give that a try. Let's see. Been doing well with the boss duck on ladder. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't put the picture on yet. I started playing. I started playing instead of putting the picture on. I'll put it on stream right here in a hot minute. And now, since it's a better resolution, it should just take up the whole screen. Yeah. Holy smokes. There's the corner of the room. That's the corner of the room. There we go. There it is. Now it actually fits. So there is the new stream layout, chat. Right there. That one being a much better picture. You can kind of see even what's on the screens there, right? But yeah, there you go. there is the new office setup. So with more room for activities, we've also got just more room for screens and technologies and just desk space. So I can't wait to completely clutter it up. Completely just trash it with nothing but clutter. I mean, honestly, I gotta be real with you, Boat Times. That might be my favorite corner. You know? Actually, Dad Tactical, that's what I'm doing right now. I flipped it around to reflect it off the blinds right now. So this is with it reflecting so that it's not sitting on me. And this is if it's sitting on me. So it is quite a bit brighter with it sitting on me, but yeah, it's kind of blinding, right? Kind of bothers the eyes after a while. But yeah, it's working out pretty freaking well, I gotta say. Baron Mordo boosters. Oh, thank God, I needed those. I really needed those. Alright, got Lockjaw in hand again. That American Chavez pulling work for us, I think. Absolutely pulling work for us. A rock. Alright. Put a rock on the top of our deck. That was kind of rude. Oh wow, look at that. We could put the rock on Washington, D.C. Think about the value, chat. The value. Oh, man. Does that mean Lockjaw doesn't do jack fucking shit now? What the balls? I mean, I guess we put M'Baku there. Why not? And the rock. Yeah, that's just gonna... Okay, that's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Calm down. Calm down. Do I put She-Hulk here? Yo, if I put She-Hulk here, do I actually win the game with leader? Oh gosh, probably not now. I feel like I have to do it, chat. I feel like I have to play leader, but it doesn't win the game if they play anything over here, you know? We could also put 5 on each. Oh, that's actually really good, right? Because this is... That's +3. We could also just put it here and then try to cycle something else big out, but we only have Giganto and Magneto. Chances are we might pull out M'Baku or Korg. Are those chances any good? Or Maria Hill. I don't know, those chances don't seem that good of an idea. Magneto would pull Moon Girl off of here. Oh, that would make sure we win? Probably. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go searching hard for Magneto. Because I think an extra 5 on Isle of Silence just wins it for us. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it does not. Oh my gosh, and a Cosmo comes out? This is really kind of bad. Oof, what a rip. M'Baku. M'Baku could not have won that anyway. I should have thought about that. Like, Cosmo just always goes behind Invisible Woman in Dark Dimension, right? We could have calculated for that, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. What if I do that? Try to get the reflection more and make sure that light's as bright as it gets. I think it is. Yo, Captain Wiggin! Good to see you in chat, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. Did I get moved into the closet? Oh, this would be way too big of a closet, dude. What? No, we got the new office, Wiggin. We got the new office. Dude, check it out, check it out. I got an image here. Yeah? Yeah? Not bad, right? Not bad. Got plenty of screens, plenty of moving space. Maybe we get a love seat over there. Could do a little Mario Party or old school 90s couch gaming. We could put up some VR cameras, maybe do a little VR. Stream's gonna get good. Stream is gonna get good. I do want to get my green screen back. We're gonna figure out how to pull that off. But, till then, you know, we got some stuff. Echo VR? I'm not sure I've ever played Echo VR. Tell me more of this Echo and its VR-esque. Is that a type of VR, or... Speaking of VRs, do you guys know that Gamers Outreach, the charity that we're benefiting through the Gamers for Giving 2023 event, actually does try to get VR for the children's as well in their hospital state? There can be a lot of therapeutic, healing exercises and treatments, therapeutic treatments through VR. So, consider. But, it's the only reason that you ever owned an Oculus, that and Beat Saber, Echo Arena. This is interesting. I've not played this. Is this, So I don't know. I don't have an Oculus. Looks like my partner has one. Does this only work on Oculus Quest? Oh, I need to play the game. What are we playing here? It could be Magneto? Let's do Magneto. I like Magneto. It's on the Steam version too? Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. Zero gravity. It's like Ender's Game meets Ultimate Frisbee. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if it's on Steam, if there's a Steam version, then I could probably play it. This looks cool as shit. And it says MetaQuest right on there, right? This works with the Oculus. So my partner could probably play it with me. She might actually enjoy playing this game with me instead of introducing, entertaining me when I play other games. I'll be mad that I hadn't played it before. It looks pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. This is 5 here, which ties that. It'll make you sweat, though, literally? Okay, well, I mean, that's very Beat Saber-y. Adds 2 over there, which isn't too bad. The Captain Marvel might be good. Just let her decide where to go. Let's do the Captain Marvel, because she might actually decide where to go. Ooh, what happened to... listening on the lavatory? Why are we listening to music in my bathroom? That's not correct. Listen to it on this computer, please. Awkward. That was very awkward, chat. I'm a big fan of Superhot. Superhot might be the best VR game that I've played. But I haven't played, like, the Resident Evil VR. I haven't played anything like that. Get these screens perfectly aligned here. Yeah, Superhot's really dope. I don't know. I used my partner's Oculus Rift. It looks really cool. I like the fact that those devices are all self-contained. Like, you don't need extra cameras. So you can literally just pack it up, use it just about anywhere. There's not a lot of VR experiences that are like that. And it's my roommate's VR that I've got access to. It's got the cameras and everything. I forget which one it is. It's like a Vive or something like that. It's a little old, but Where did we get another M'Baku from? From Maria Hill? Oh my god, that's too good. We just skip here, right? To play the Infinite? Oh my god, we're snapping. We're snapping. Yo, we appreciate our lurkers around here boat times. Micho Catbot really appreciates you hanging around, getting those pets so that you utilize them in channel points, and then Micho gets those pets after stream. It's Infinite every freaking day. M'Baku's just go into Elysium for free. I love this. I love this. Oh, a red skull? You have a red skull? I don't think I care. Like, I honestly don't think it matters. I think I do this and this. This pulls 3s and 4s. That pulls Shuri off. That's not any good, right? But it is just 12. We could also just put 16 down, but that's already on the hub. That's not any good. Well, we can't really put anything here. But neither can they. They can't put anything on the big house either. So if we just put Marvel down, Marvel will go over to the big house. Guarantee we win that against, like, their 0, right? They might put 0 down here. So it's probably Taskmaster on left and then 0. And we should be able to get more than 15 power, right? Oh, maybe not, actually, because all of our big cards are in our hand. And we didn't put any tech cards in. Alright, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. This is a charity stream, alright? I'm going to donate cubes to our opponents, and we'll see about maybe raising a couple of funds to donate over to Gamers Outreach to help put those video games into children's hospitals. Interesting. So they played a bit on the big house. I was not expecting that. Can we please hit our She-Hulk? It's a 50-50, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Or at least both M'Bakus are in the deck, right? Ooh, Zola. Okay, that makes sense. Zola, of course, makes sense. I don't think Captain Marvel's going to move anywhere to win this. But hey, we had 2 M'Bakus leap out of our deck. So that felt good, right? That felt pretty good. I wonder if there's a way that we can make M'Bakus better in Lockjaw without, like, doing Cerebro 2 or something. I mean, I guess we could get Blue Marvel in here. That would be pretty good. Kazar. Is there a Lockjaw Zoo? Has anybody done Lockjaw Zoo before, chat? Could we do Lockjaw Zoo? Because we got Shauna as well. And Dazzler? I'm thinking maybe a Lockjaw Zoo might be fun. What might not be a lot of fun, though, is not pulling a Lockjaw when we have such good feeders in here. Oh, they gave us Mr. Negative? A little rude. A little rude. Let's be real. Alright, well, She-Hulk looks pretty good here. We'll put Rocket here to cover this deficit, and then we'll hold Korg. I mean, Giganto, right? And then wait.
Are you guys friends? Maybe.
Creative Speaker, thank you, friend, for the follow. Really appreciate you. And that's getting us one step closer to, is that over there? It's over there again. Our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. Guys, what's going to happen when we hit 1,250 followers? Well, it's a mystery. So stick around. Stick around. You might find out.
Friends?
Speaking
Maybe.
of friends, Drawn Some coming in with the follow. Appreciate that, Fred, getting us one step closer. Ooh, and Gurk, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a super Sunday. Limbo? Magneto, what are you pulling? 4 and 3 cost, so Iron, Bishop. Kind of like that. Can we just pull both of those over? Over onto Elysium, maybe? I kind of like this. Let's try this. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gurk. I hope it's something, you know, drinking lots of water, getting some rest will help you out with. Creative speaker? Trying to climb to at least 500 credits in gold and was wondering if I could get an opinion or suggestions for your deck. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm guessing you're new to the game, right? Probably a lower collection level, so we got to think about pull 2, pull 1 cards. But yeah. Happy to have a discussion around that and take a look, bud. What am I looking for here? Is it Lockjaw? Into M'Baku? Into Marvel and let Marvel figure out where she needs to be? Well, there's only one place for Marvel. It's right here. Because this is going to be full. Might get the Infinite, might get the Leader. Either way, that's a decent amount of power. I mean, this is the this puts the most points on board, but I don't think that matters. I think we just put the most points here in mid. 1330 collection level. Okay, nice. So I think that's when you start breaking into a couple Series 3 stuff, right? Started in January. Very nice. Yeah, take your time, creative speaker. No rush. All right, we're running with an Iceman, a Nightcrawler, Scorpion, Sentinel, Lizard, Mr. Fantastic, a Shang-Chi, Moon Girl, White Queen, Dino, Arrow, and Magneto. Wow, holy smokes, our opponent really wanted to win Limbo. I think us pulling out the Infinite here on right really messed up their day. Alright, good deal. We won that one. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Do I have a blank? I don't have a blank spot. We're going to get rid of the Spider-Man deck. That was literally just all Spider-Man characters. Alright, right? So we're running Iceman. Yo, Alves, thank you. GG's. Wait, was that you? Did we just play? Or are you just saying GG's? I'm doing well, Alves. Good to see you in chat. Hope you're doing well. Got you. We did start a little late today. It is Metro Catbot coming in right in time. Gamers Forgiven. We got some donation goals, chat. If we hit 450, I'll be opening some Pokemon McDonald's packs on stream. There are also some incentives that you can check out as well. It is midnight 50. Holy smokes, Alves. It's Monday tomorrow. You got work, or are you able to stay up for a while? Alright, Nightcrawler. I miss Nightcrawler. I want to take a look at this. I got some ideas about this creative speaker. Because I kind of think I know what you're going for here. But I'm not quite... I want to talk about it. See... And chat, while we're doing this, if you want to help out creative speaker, give some advice on this deck. 1300 collection level, so don't go being like, oh, add all the Series 3, because that's not productive, right? We're here to actually think about it. Mr. Fantastic. Here we go. Lizard. This might be faster if I just do it like this instead of trying to eyeball everything, right? Shang? Ooh, Shang's a great card. Love seeing a Shang, especially with how many high power things we've been seeing go around. Moon Girl's interesting in this. I'm not quite sure yet where the Moon Girl's coming in for you. Dino? I'd like to see the Dino. And then Arrow and Magneto. Alright, so a couple of thoughts on this creative. I love Magneto. I think Magneto's maybe one of the most powerful cards in the game right now. Might be the most powerful since the Arrow nerf. You have screenshots of your pool 3 and 4. I do have a Discord. If you want to hop into the Discord, feel free, creative. Feel free. You have class at 9 a.m., but it's a lab class? Okay, that's not too terrible. That's not too terrible. You're at 40, pull 3 cards? Okay, nice, nice. Just looking for something consistent. Okay, that makes sense. Devs thought his advantage was a disadvantage? Yeah, Kirk. Yeah, his ability, right? Because, like, the idea of this, like, at first is, like, he's not really 12 power because of 3 and 4 cost cards move over, so they're weaker. But that's really easy to play around if you're just trying to play for numbers, but the control on the other side of the board is really strong. So there's some of the things that I see in this right now, Creative Speaker, right? You've got Magneto for control, you got Arrow for control as well. She's not as strong as she used to be, but she's alright. She's alright. Hulk used to be a 6'11". True that. Yeah, Magneto did not get a buff. There was a big 6 energy card buff, so they didn't get it. We've got the Dino here. That does well with Sentinel. Nightcrawler's a good one in here. Of course, Moon Girl, but the problem is like, besides Dino, here's my question about Moon Girl. Right? Here's my question about that, Creative. What are we getting out of Moon Girl besides Dino? Kind of similar with Mr. Fantastic. Helps us, like, spread some power around, but where's our, like, combo ability and synergy with these cards? You can just drop them in General, or Marvel Snap General. General can just be any General as well. Yo, and Captain Wiggins sliding into the server, too. Yeah, Dino asks for Mystique. If you've got Mystique, that might be good. Yeah, Moon Girl, let's cut Moon Girl for now. Let's start with a Moon Girl cut. Now, some things to consider here, right? We've kind of got this control move our opponent's card. Polaris is kind of good in this as well. Again, heavy stats could help you win priority early if you need to, because you drop this on an empty lane on curve, you pull a 1 or 2, they're probably not having 5 anyway. So there's still a chance that, kind of like Lizard, we have the ability to get early prio. Yo, Lord Bonk, good to see you in chat. This deck is begging for Miles Morales if you want to keep Moon Girl for Dino. That's a good point. If we have Miles, then this is kind of good for Miles. Magneto's a little late, right? We need Ramp to get Magneto out for Miles, but then that also synergizes with the Polaris and gives Moon Girl something to play with. For sure. For sure. I think I want to take Lizard out, Creative. I'm not a big fan on Lizard. If Lizard's doing a lot for you to get early game priority, then Lizard's doing a lot for you. But I don't get a lot of play out of Lizard myself. Yeah, Nightcrawler, also really good for Miles. So yeah, I don't know, Creative, if you have Miles, but we might want to put Miles in here if we have something like that. I'm kind of, if we have Mystique, I'm kind of feeling the Mystique as well. Aren't there some low-cost card generators? Agent 13, I think you should have access to Agent 13. That works well with Dino as well. Alright, I see him. I got you. Let's see here. Can I make this bigger? Open in browser? Yeah, that's a little bit bigger for us. Alright. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we have access to Mystique. That's okay. We do have Maria Hill. Right? Maria Hill might be nice here for Dino. Gives us another little card. Also, you could play Maria Hill, and then the turn after, play the 1-drop and Sentinel for curve. Yeah, Storm might be really good as well. I like that. You can always pop the Nightcrawler over in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have Miles. We do have Juggernaut. So Juggernaut might work as well with like this control type setup that we've got going on here. You've got Zabu, Shuri, and Null. I don't know if those are good to keep in our minds, but I don't know if they're going to do us any good yet. Oh, you have Miles. Did I overlook Miles? Alright, I definitely think Miles goes in here, especially with Polaris and Nightcrawler. I want to take... I think I want to take Scorpion out and Iceman out. I know that's, well, maybe not Iceman yet. Maybe not Iceman yet. Let's think about this. Shang-Chi, I'm guessing the reason you've got Shangers in here, right, is because your ladder, your meta is showing you a lot of Shuri decks, right? And you want to be able to counter those. Because this is our flex spot, right? So this is what you do. This slot here is what you change around for whatever your ladder meta is. If you start running into a bunch of ongoing for some reason, right, then we throw in Enchantress on this. Shang for Shuri decks, for sure. Alves doesn't actually like double Miles. I do like Miles here for having Polaris and Nightcrawler and Arrow. And then it does allow us to put in Moon Girl, but the only target for Moon Girl is, again, Spider-Man, which I'm not super big on. The idea with Storm is interesting because we do have Mr. Fantastic. So creative, maybe you go Storm and Mr. Fantastic, as well as Nightcrawler. That's going to allow you to put 4 power in there. That should beat out most things that your opponent do, except for like a Doctor Doom. Let's see here. Do you have Doctor Doom? I can't remember if Doctor Doom is Series 3 or not. No, you don't have Doctor Doom. Storm Juggernaut is also very tasty. Yeah. And Juggernaut also still kind of works with this whole... It also hits Miles. Juggernaut's going to activate Miles as well. This is a generator. I'm wondering if we have enough generators for Dino. We probably do. We're probably okay. I do like the Storm idea. Yeah, Storm Juggernaut might just be a different deck, right? But I mean, it does help with Miles. I think we need more Dino, though. We need more Dino support into this. So I think you're right. I don't think we're going to put Storm in. I don't know. Polaris is good with Storm, too, though. We don't have Doctor Doom. If we had Doctor Doom, we'd definitely be making a Storm deck, I think. Because that's just consistent. And that's what Creative's looking for. Like, real consistency, right? So what's another win condition we can possibly get in here? I think if we take out Scorpion, we put in Agent 13. Right? We slide in Agent 13. Yeah, it's like Dino and Control, right? And I kind of want to have another win condition in here other than just Dino. Because Dino seems to be our major win condition. Yo, Gooey, good to see you in chat. Welcome in to our last charity fundraising stream for Gamers for Giving, benefiting Gamers Outreach so that they can put video games into children's hospitals. Welcome in, Gooey. Welcome in. We're also in a new office setup. Check this out. I got a little picture here. That's the new setup, Gooey. I got so much room in here. I cannot wait. Right now, we're helping Creative Speaker in chat, trying to take a look at his deck, give him some ideas for it and what we might want to change with it to make it a little bit more consistent. And you know something? I'm gonna put Maria Hill in here, Creative. I'm gonna put Maria Hill in here. So we did take out like your 1-2. 1 turn, 2 turn combo, right? The Iceman Scorpion. That's really good, and it's good destruction. We actually took Moon Girl out as well, Gooey. We actually took Moon Girl out as well. So we took out Moon Girl and the 1-2 punch. Do you ever want Quinjet for Sentinel? Maybe, but then it's only hitting Agent 13 as well. It's like Agent 13 and Sentinel is what it's getting. We could maybe get Moon Girl in here for Mr. Fantastic. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Fantastic. Let's put Moon Girl in here for Mr. Fantastic. And then we potentially have the double Spider-Man. So, right, so this is a mixture of like 2 decks, which is kind of the 2 deck ideas that I think you had going in the beginning, Creative Speaker. But what I've kind of done with it is I've put in some more control move aspects, putting in Polaris, primarily. We've also thrown in Miles Morales, because we've got a lot of activators now, between Arrow, which activates early enough, we could Dino Miles on turn 6, we got Polaris, and we got Nightcrawler. Then we took Moon Girl out for a little while. We put her back in at the end. We're going to be able to have, I think, 2 win conditions here is the Dino, or you can Moon Girl into Miles Morales and have 2 Miles Moraleses, move Nightcrawler to activate it, and for 2 energy, drop down 10 power. Or, you know, we've got Dino. Moon Girl sets up both of those win conditions, so we have 2 different possible outs that we can go with this deck. Again, giving us a little bit of consistency. To Alvez's point, we do have Shangers, Moon Girl, and Spider-Man, Miles, and White Queen. We got a lot of 4-drops, so Zabu might be decent in here. We might see a Zabu trade for maybe like your Sentinel, if we're finding that those 4-drops are clunking up our hand too much. And then instead of, we've kind of leaned more into Dino. Again, without the 1-2 punch of Scorpion Iceman, we're looking for Agent 13 Maria Hill. Maria Hill's kind of nice because she gives you a 1-drop. That's going to give us a follow-up with Sentinel. So we can drop Sentinel after Maria Hill and the 1-drop. So let's give this Creative Speaker, let's give this deck a test drive and see if we can't check out on the consistencies for it. Creative, if you're in chat and you want to pick a deck pack, a deck pack, this is the channel of mispronunciations and misplays. Welcome in chat, welcome in chat. One thing that we don't mispronounce around here is charity, and that is tonight's stream, charity event for Gamers Outreach. But that aside, yeah, which one would you like for your deck, Speaker? Which card back you like? The ones up here at the top, they're in order, right? So, right here, this is beta, 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 beta. I can't remember if Spider-Man's were beta or not. Yeah, they were, right? Because Black Panther season was beta. And then Silver Surfer, I think, is the first one after Go Live. Or was Spider not? Oh, was Miles already Go Live? Was that season Go Live, Alves? Spidey was in global release. Okay, so it's here and down that are beta. Gosh, I can't remember it. No Atlantis, right? I didn't get in that early in the beta. Alright, Creative. I think we're gonna go with Shield, because we got some Shield cards in here. And if you want to change it, just let me know. But let's take this for a test drive. $106. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so our first move is just Agent 13. Which isn't bad. That's going to give us some surprise. It also feeds our Dino. Onslaught can be won by Dino alone. We have no other ongoings that's good there. But since Dino can kind of win Onslaughts by itself, if they don't have any ongoings, we're going to leave that open and go ahead and sneak into one of the unrevealed locations in hopes that it's like something that's good to sneak into. Yo, K-Trades, you completed your Cerebro 8 list? Nice. It works inconsistencies. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I love the art in this game, Creative Speaker, and the card backs are all very beautiful as well. Gotta agree with you there. Alright, so it gave us Claw. That's not too bad. I actually like Agent 13 giving us a Claw. Once again, I'm going to put Sentinel on the right into the unrevealed location to hope to, like, snipe a Sanctum Sanctorum or something. Been playing some negative today? You're at 97, Alves, almost to infinite. You got this, bud. Nice. Ooh, we did find the Devil Dino, so this is looking good. Claw is also fantastic for Onslaught Citadel. So with that in mind, I think this turn we White Queen and find out what our opponent has in their hand. Oh my god, they have a blue Marvel. Very interesting. So our opponent looks to be some kind of zoo-esque deck, right? They've got Bishop, they're doing Squirrel Girl, they have a blue Marvel. Yo! Ricochet, good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Yeah, long time, but we're here. We're doing a charity stream for Gamers Outreach through their Gamers for Giving event 2023. They do this yearly, and what Gamers Outreach does is they use video games, they get them into children's hospitals to help facilitate that treatment, to help facilitate that healing time, and to give the kids something to do that's not just being poked by needles, you know? But welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and drop Claw. So here's the idea here. Claw is a card I actually do want to use. It's a little bit of a surprise for them. And it's not... They're not able to... I don't know. It doesn't really tell them what we have yet, I guess. Patriot's a 3-drop. Here's why Magneto's too good, right? We're gonna... Do we wait on this? Oh, I think we do. Don't we? We can't play them both, right? They have a blue Marvel. We have a blue Marvel. Alright, I think we played the blue Marvel now. We go ahead and get another Sentinel down, and we put Nightcrawler... let's just hold. Nightcrawler's free. So I think our last turn is actually Magneto, and we pull the Patriot off, taking 1 power away from every other card, or all of his all of his non-cards. Wow, interesting. Didn't put the blue Marvel on Onslaught Citadel. Can't play Dino and Magneto, but we can play Magneto, which I think is all we really need. That's going to pull Patriot off. I think we still win this lane. Blue Marvel's not on there. I'm not sure what they're planning to play. Really don't. We're going to go ahead and boost this up one more, just a little bit. Just in case they play something there. I don't know what it is. Onslaught's probably coming? Yeah, room for Onslaught, right? Good call, guys. Room for Onslaught, which gives us even more reason to pull the Patriot out. Maybe Mystique? Yeah. Let's hope it's Onslaught. If it's Onslaught, we're definitely going to win. If it's Onslaught, I think we definitely win. Oh no, they filled up this lane completely. That is a little bit of a rip there, so we're not able to pull the Patriot. Ooh, some Mysterios. Very interesting. Wasp. And Valkyrie. Valkyrie being able to do it. Why did Valkyrie beat out our blue Marvel? Oh, because this is +4 power to a squirrel. Whereas we just have 4 power. And they have the number blue Marvel. Okay. That Valkyrie is very powerful supplies. Interesting that they ran it there. Maybe... Wow, really interesting they ran it there. Because I almost thought here would have been... I guess we didn't have anything big. And they didn't want to hit their own bishop with Valkyrie, so they didn't play it there. Yeah, Valkyrie's a really cool card. She gets around places where even Shang-Chi doesn't get around, you know? She really does. Alright, so we didn't quite win that one. We got surprised there. But we might be able to find something else. Alright, I'm going to Agent 13 again over into an unrevealed location. I hope to sneak something. Spider-Woman onto Raptors is actually going to be pretty good. Put a Sentinel down on Asgard. We'll try to fight for this. Drawing cards is really good for us, actually. We're looking for our Dino. They're not fighting for it too hard with Morbius. Shang-Chi might be able to take care of Morbius. Let's get the Nightcrawler out of our hand. I almost want to, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, Owen. Welcome in. I almost want to get 2 Spider-Women. Is that crazy? Then we don't actually get any of the draw, right? Yeah, we might be able. I didn't want to replace Arrow immediately because she was a cool card, and I wanted to give her a chance, plus I have an Inkify. But I think you might be right, Alves. With as much generation as we have, Quinjet might be a stronger card for us than Arrow. Let's hit it. Let's hit the Spider-Woman now. This should pretty well win Savage Land for us, I think. And then hopefully they play enough discard that Morbius gets big enough we win this lane with Shang-Chi. They have 6 in their hand? Okay, they have Apocalypse. It's interesting to note. They got rid of the Swarm. Interesting. It's a 3. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 2. If we pull Swarm over now, it's a little rip. What if we do this? Oh, they did discard Swarm before? Got you. It could also pull Morb. Oh, Morb is a 2. You're right. Maybe they need to discard this turn. 3? I don't think they're discarding enough for us to get Shang-Chi. Let's try the Arrow play. I want to see if Arrow does something cool. Nope, because the last card they played is the card right here. Wow. But that did give enough on Morbius for us to Shang-Chi it. Yeah. Yeah, literally can't move this card because it's already here. Yeah, so we still have Prio, right? And we'll snap him back. So that takes care of this guy who's 16. That should really beat us well. Z, good to see you in, Queen. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm on Polaris for the power. I think we win this one. We are. All of our stuff's here, Z. All of our stuff is here. We are moved in. The house is not set up. I'm going to try to do a home live stream on Tuesday. Walk through the house, tour it, show you guys about what's going on. But like today, it was just too much of a mess. Everything was too packed up. I could barely get around the house. You know, all the floor space is cluttered. Wow, we did lose this one. Dracula. Ooh, the Dracula came down. That's nice. That's nice. You're getting muted. and we were 1 point off here. So if we would have switched this, if we would have played Polaris on right, all your emotes in the world would have meant nothing, homeboy. But yeah, and check this out, Z. This is the new, like, desk setup that I've got going on. So and I've got so much room for activities. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm super stoked. But we're getting there. Thank you so much for asking. That was a top 6 draft too. Yeah, it was. It was a turn 6 top deck. I mean, I guess they had a 50-50 on that. I don't know. Putting Polaris and Sentinel, moving Nightcrawler and then Polaris and Sentinel, right? That would have been strong, Gurk, for sure. Because, yeah, we were very close on this. Very close. Alright, let's try to take Arrow out. After Arrow just doing nothing there, it hurts my feelings. And let's see about Quinjet going in here. You wanted Creative Speaker. You wanted a deck that was more consistent. And I hope that I've shown you that this deck, at least when I'm piloting it, is very consistently just losing. Unfortunately. Let's see if I can sneak some wins out of it. Do jumping jacks every time we see a Shuri or Leech? Get out of here, Z. I would be pretty swole pretty quick in that regard. That tired me out. That was more activity than I normally do. Alright, this time creative, I think we might have the win. I'm feeling good about this for some reason. It's a Thanos deck too, so you know, we're taking this up 1 week to get swole. There you go, Z. We can get this. It's a Thanos deck. We're going to beat a Thanos deck with this. Get Quinjet down. You didn't see Shuri all day, but a lot of Thanos. I've been seeing more Thanos. I mean, honestly, like, look at that animation. Wasn't that pretty? Wasn't that pretty? Like, Thanos is a lot of fun now because of all of these animations. Damien Dog, while we're doing the charity, battle modes are going to be an incentive for the charity. So we got some incentives here, guys. We are running a charity stream today, trying out and getting some funds for Gamers Outreach, who puts, they put video games into children's hospitals. Gamers Outreach, really good stuff. And Micho Capout coming in, showing us the goals as well. 450 being our next major milestone, where I will open up a bunch of Pokemon packs I got from McDonald's. Also, one idea there is every time you guys donate, you will have an option to put those funds towards a poll. That donation poll is, what is the next variety game that we will be playing on Tuesday? So I think there's 5 options there. They're all Super Nintendo games. I think Goof Troop is winning right now. So if you'd rather see Link to the Past, or maybe we have Dino. I'm just going to put this down for power. We got Goof Troop, we got Scooby-Doo, we got Link to the Past, we have Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So if you guys are interested in influencing what game the stream is going to play, the poll closes today, because the Gamers for Giving closes today. So by the end of the stream, whichever one of those games has the most funds donated to it will be the game that we play on Tuesday for our variety stream. I'm not quite... Oh, the Quinjet came from White Queen? That's pretty sick. I'm going to go ahead and get... I kind of don't want Prio anymore, right? But we really don't want Prio. I mean, I think this just keeps us prio. Just keeps us with prio. We could play death, but I don't... they probably don't run Shang-Chi. We gotta play something. Alright, I'm gonna play Dino. Yo, hitting us up with auto-tune, creative speaker, appreciate that.
Oh, you don't have the Quinjet. Oh, good call out there. Not having Quinjet might be a reason not to put it in. But you've been winning. You won the last 2 games. All right, my losses are your wins. I am okay with that. Chrono Trigger is on a list at some point, Gooey. I do want to play Chrono Trigger. Not 100% sure when yet, but I'm planning on it eventually for sure. We just got Arrowed, which is very interesting, but does nothing, right? Does nothing. And we go ahead and win that game. Very nice. Yeah, so through the donations, Gooey, we have 5 up there. I think in the, Once Upon a Time in the Discord. And thank you once again,
Creative speaker, for the auto-tuned. Yo, Alves, show and chat the t-shirt. Alright, let me get that up. There used to be a suggestion spot on the Discord. Maybe I'll get that again, like a variety game suggestion. Alright, so this one is my Nintendo Store shirt from New York City. It's in the shape of the Bowser, but if you get up there, you can kind of see, right? All the different Mario enemies making up Bowser's face. Alright, I went the wrong direction. I did pick this one up in the Nintendo Store in New York City. It's got the official Nintendo branding on it right there, you can see. And does it say anything on the back? Yeah, you can kind of see there on the back, baby. It's got the New York City Nintendo Store bit. A very comfy t-shirt, very soft, very well made. I gotta say, Nintendo's got some great clothing articles at that New York City store. So, doing great. M'Baku God? What happened there? Did we win with M'Baku? Oh, he's just in our hand. And he's gold. He's beautiful. Yo, 5 Cent, good to see you in chat. Welcome in to our last charity stream, the Gamers for Giving event going on right now, benefiting Gamers Outreach. Whew, alright, let's see here. Let's try another game here. We won that one. That feels pretty good. I'm out of water there. Do have 1 water bottle left. Ooh, season pass? Yo, can we get a variant here? Yeah, so 5 Cent, we are all moved in to the new house. And so I've got a bit more of a setup here. We still don't have the green screen installed. I'm going to figure out how to get that going. But it's got so much room for activities. So I'll throw a picture up on screen right here. That is my desk view. And then, yeah, there's like quite a bit of room here. Like I could do a pretty good circle. So I'm thinking maybe a love seat for some couch co-op with the friends and fam. Maybe some cameras in the corner for some VR setup. We got lots of room for some cool activities, 5 Cent. So we'll see about it. We might be able to do some cool stuff this year. In addition, right? Talking about the new house, the new setup, being all moved in, we do have a walkthrough stream. We're going to be doing that Tuesday, probably before our main stream, and just see where we go from there. Superzod, Cat Cam, is coming eventually. I think with the new setup, I should have more room. The trick is finding a place that the cat likes to stand that I can easily put the webcam on. But because I have more desk space now and my monitors are actually up more, so he's not necessarily going to be standing in front of the screen, cat cams are coming, for sure. I just got to figure out how to really put all that together. Yeah, we got a random Silver Surfer from Agent 13, and we can just keep making Polarises. This is nutty. We're going to be able to activate Spider-Man with Nightcrawler. Let's go. Micho doesn't have a chance to get in here yet, just because I do have the door shut. You know, it's kind of a mess out there, so... But until I get a better webcam set up and all things, I'll be able to get the door. It'll probably be the green screen helps with that a lot, and maybe moving the webcam a bit. We got plenty of room in here to figure it out. All right, I want another Polaris, I think, and then I want to activate Spider-Man, and then I'll take a Sentinel. What SPF do I wear to protect from all that monitor light? Oh my goodness, I still have it up, and I'm playing the game, my bad. It's just 30, you know, SPF 30 is all you really need. If I open the window, I'll put in SPF 45. Yeah, is the echoey, is it echoey too much GUI? Like for stream quality? Because I might need to prioritize getting stuff up on the walls. Because it probably is a bit echoey. It's not too bad? How about now? Echo doing okay now? Is it still a little noticeable probably? Alright, I can definitely work on that. I've got some things that would work for that too. I want room for another surfer. I'm in a tunnel with that one. I mean, if I get in here a little bit. So, right, like this needs to be put up. This is one of those pieces there that would go on the wall, would help absorb some sound, right? It is canvas. This was given to me after my high school graduation. A childhood friend of mine painted it for me. It's a, you know, spray paint can, exploding, fire coming out. So, pretty good stuff there. So that might be one. Not quite a lantern, right? Right down here, you got the spray paint can, and it's spraying out, fire igniting, explosions happening, stuff going on like that. So, probably get that on the wall right about there. Get some other paintings that I've got on the walls, help suck it in, some of that noise and the echo-ness. Get some framed posters. I'm going to frame some of my posters, get those up. Yo! Fazzer Snap, good to see you in chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Doing well, doing well. Hope you're doing well this Super Sunday. Timmy in that well echo now. Yeah, even if it's not foam or whatever, right? And also probably a little bit more furniture in here to help soak it up a little bit. Yeah, I can feel that. Cat fur. Super Zot's on top of it. Cat fur. One of the number one things that absorbs sound. For sure. Let's see here. I think... Alright, that might help a little bit too. I turned down the gain on the microphone, on the hardware, because I started noticing it is bubbling a little bit, and I think that's just the fans from the PC running. Man, I can see where my cat has sneezed on my computer. What the hell? Oh well, that's okay. Ooh, Sandman was super good today? Oh, I bet. The Sarah with the hot location, people just want to play a bunch of cards, right? I bet Sandman got working today. Yo, Fly Mighty B, good to see you in chat. Have a great dinner. Thank you for the good luck with the games. Always a pleasure to see you, bud. Yeah, Sandman ramp feeling pretty good with Elysium. I bet. Dude, Gooey, that's a... I didn't even think about Sandman for today. I love that idea. It's really solid. A lot of Hazmat decks? That's interesting. I mean, I guess Hazmat normally wants to play, like, into turn 7, right? A whole bunch of cards. A whole bunch of cards. We put Quinjet in a little while ago, Alves. Now, to be fair, Creative doesn't have Quinjet, so we kind of broke the whole idea of putting a deck together for Creative. But Creative did report back that they're having luck out there right now with this deck, even though they don't have Quinjet. But yeah, I threw Quinjet in because I felt like... Well, honestly, Arrow didn't work one time. We played Arrow once and it didn't work because it only pulls the last card. And that tilted me enough where I didn't want to play Arrow anymore, so we traded it out. Nicolas Cage in? Absolutely not, Damien. Nicolas Cage is a worthless card. I hate to be so blunt about it that way, but like Nick Cage absolutely is not a good competitive card. It's fun, and it kind of works in a Dino deck, but like a lot of the 6-drops aren't that good. Honestly, like, okay, you could get a She-Hulk, right? But you just spent 5 energy on Nick. So, like, she's gonna cost 6. Also, Chavez, 6/9. Okay, that's not great. Magneto's really good, but, like, what if you get Zola? You get Zola off of Nick? It's not great either. So it's, I don't know, I don't feel like Nick is a very competitive card. Might be fun, but I don't think it's very competitive. You know? Speaking of which, I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe just Magneto left, and we'll find out if that wins. Today might have been his best day. I mean, that's a good point, Gooey. Today, Nick has some good bits in, right? Because you can Nick on 4, and then a 6 on 5, and a 6 on 6. That makes sense. That makes sense. But overall, I was trying to think of this deck not just for the hot location, just to be a good deck overall. Ghost Rider, an excellent card, Super Zod. I don't know how it fits this deck, though. You played against a Hazmat deck today, Alves? Turn 6, your Reality Stone. Bar with no name? That's hilarious. That's pretty hilarious. I love it. What do we take out, Damien? What would you take out for Nick? Just to be clear, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put Nick in, but what would you take out for Nick? I'm curious. Miles? Ooh, Bumper Lips saying Miles. I mean, Miles is, like, supposed to be hot shit with this deck. Between Polaris, Magneto's hard. Oh, we took out Arrow. Okay, Arrow used to be a way that we would get rid of... We would activate Miles, potentially, but we did take out Arrow. Because we played her and she didn't activate Miles. Moon Girl? Okay, I can see that. Kawatek coming in saying Nick needs some love. Good to see you in chat, Kawatek. Always a pleasure. I can see it. Uh-oh. Ooh, Thanos in your shop, Creative. Do you dare do it? Do you dare get the Thanos? Also, Bumper Lips, good to see you in chat. I don't know if I said hello. Hello. Need a reason to play your classic Nick Furry variant? Furry? It's too good. I haven't been playing a lot of Miles. That's true. We have not gotten a lot of value out of Miles at all. Alright, guys. Everybody in chat saying put Nick in. We'll put Nick in. We'll do it. Pinned it 100%. I think that's a good one. Thanos is a fun card. Even if they do some more tweaking to Thanos, I think it's a very unique and straight up, honestly, powerful card. The Than of News. I'm doing good. I'm doing well, Bumper Lips. We got the new house. We're moved in. We're not set up, but we're moved in, and we got the office set up. A little bit more to do here, but I don't know if you guys have seen. Check it out. That is my new streaming setup. All right, so we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We got so much room here for the stream as well. Oh, the new Thanos animations bumper lips, they're sick. They're so sick. Ooh, a new shade deck on the Horizon Kawa. That's spicy. Do we have Prio? We do. So this wins this lane, right? We guarantee win that lane that way. And this is pretty strong too. I don't know. We'll try that. I'm down for that. Creative Speaker, you make an ongoing deck with him. Going to be fun? Yeah. Ongoing, yeah, I could see that. I could see that creative. I would like ongoing to be. We haven't seen ongoing be necessarily too good in a while. Ongoing seems like it helps make other decks happen. Ooh, Blue Marvel right more? That may have been it. That may have been it. Wow, Negasonic. And does that mean that Shang-Chi doesn't die now? Wow! Wow, guys, now we know. Now we know. If Shang-Chi destroys Negasonic, Negasonic will not destroy Shang-Chi. Now we know. It was for the science. Blue Marvel, right, was definitely better there, Bumper Lips, 100%. I like that a lot. But our ability to take care of mid and keep it in our own power got blown away by Shang-Chi, unfortunately. So that just wasn't there. 4,400 tokens. Hey, it might be a little wild creative, but you'll get there. You'll get there. Holy smokes. Well, chat, it's about that time. It is about that time. We are going to use a BRB screen because I've gotten through one full thing of water and we've already started working on this a little bit. So you know how it is, chat. I need to get some water, make some water, and we are going to run an ad break. All right, that's to try to localize the ads so that they're only playing when we are taking breaks and not necessarily while we're playing content. So we're going to disable those pre-rolls. Chat, if you're interested, you know, on the BRB screen, we got three main features. The first feature are clips. These are clips that you've taken out there in chat. So if there's a really funny misplay, a really hilarious mispronunciation, or maybe something that makes me look good, feel free to clip it, and that'll show up on the BRB screen. We also have on the BRB screen your community pet picks. So if you want to join the Discord and post your pet, I'm going to host that pet picture right here on stream, live on twitch.tv. Metro Catbot coming in, telling you the incentives that we've got going on right now because we are doing Gamers for Giving, a charity event benefiting Gamers Outreach where they put video games in children's hospitals to help them heal and help them cope with the honestly, the very, very unfun time of being in a hospital. But without further ado, let me hit that restroom. Let me take that quick BRB so that we can be right back. Donate. Donate now. For gamers for giving. Gamers out there. Putting bigger game. Children's hospital. Donate now.
Well, welcome back in chat, and thank you for sticking with us through our BRB screen. As mentioned, we're doing a little bit of a charity stream, and our next major milestone is 450, where we will be opening some Pokemon packs. But additionally to that, if you would like, when you donate, you can put those funds towards a poll to pick our next variety game stream on Tuesdays. Right now, Goof Troop is in the lead, but chat. Without further ado, let's play some Marvel Snap.
Shall we? Little Marvel Snap? Yeah, so it is definitely like mission refills, right? Because when you get a mission, F it, I'll do it, right? You get 150 credits, but you also get some season pass. If you're buying, and that was 120, right? If we're going to buy credits for 120, that's 150 credits. So it's the same amount of credits, but because you get a little bit of season pass as well, that's going to go into here, even if you're free to play, right? Once you get up to level 50, 51, all of these boxes are free. So that's another couple of season pass points. There's, 1,000 per level. So it's not a whole lot. It's 75. But it's going to get you to another one of those loot boxes faster, which could be credits, could be tokens. Hey, it could even be a variant. But it's not going to be a boat. Boat is lurking right now, hanging out with us. He is not in a season pass. So those are the kind of thoughts on it. But to that point, like the real good place to spend your gold is not this bundle. This is a cash-only bundle, and it's a crap value. This is the worst value bundle they have ever put out there. This is literally just them testing the waters, chat. Don't buy this bundle. It's a bad bundle. But saving your gold for Token Tuesdays or saving your gold for bundles is probably the most efficient way to utilize your gold. But, you know, I understand how you just want the credits now. You can't always wait for a bundle to show up, you know? Your new list for sandcastles? Of course, Gooey, of course. Yeah, it is definitely the worst bundle ever. Yeah, of course, Gooey. I'll play it right now. Why not? Let's take a look at it. Ooh, Snap Fan. I have no tokens. Yeah, that bug's a little goofy. Not too happy to see that bug going on. About 15,000 tokens? Gooey, you must never spend them. I spend my tokens almost immediately. Ooh, ready for Kitty and Jeff, though. Yeah? Big times, big times. Kitty should be really cool. I like Jeff a lot, too. Jeff seems just like a fun card, honestly. Seems like just a fun card. Yeah, I did pay for Dazzler, Shadow King, and etc. And I think I saw somewhere where they did confirm that they are still working on first edition, but like it wasn't on the roadmap, so I'm a little worried about it, to be honest. Like, I need that first edition. Come on. Come on. I literally bought these cards just for a first edition badge. No other reason did I buy Shadow King. I haven't even played with Shadow King yet. I still have 0 boosters. I don't even think I found boosters in like a pack or something, you know? And then I can just choose which game. I'm kind of thinking I just choose which game I win with Juggernaut. Yeah, we didn't put Nick in yet. I'm going to try Gooey's deck out next, though. But you guys did convince me, Damien. You were the first one shooting for Nick, and I will go ahead and say you guys convinced me, especially with Elysium today. Nick might not actually be so bad. Running in the 90s, Alves. Oh, look at this. Juggernaut just wins Starlight unless they fill up the peak, which they very well might do. Oh, wait, we still don't have the thing. Oh, yeah, Gooey. Happened on Thursday's stream. It's good. I'm going to do it now. Yeah, happened on Thursday's stream, which I do think's up on the VOD YouTube. I can double check that. I'm pretty sure I put it up on the VOD YouTube. But yeah, that was one of the goals that we hit for the charity event. I put my my first birthday party VHS on the CRT behind me. Yeah, charity stream number 2 is up on the VOD channel on YouTube. The main YouTube channel, not getting a lot of love. I'm going to have to be honest about that. But that's okay. Moon Girl looks good here. They soak for Sunspot? Are they actually going to do that? They might. Let's find out. Putting his face on the cake. No manners whatsoever. I know, right? I know. Oh, Vez. I can't believe they stuck my hand in that cake. Like, I obviously did not want that cake all over me. And they were just like, stick the hand in the cake, baby. That's what you're supposed to be. Little dirty baby. His party, his cake. Alright, let's give this a shot, Gooey. Sand castles. You got a specific card back you want? Uh-oh, what have I done? Any card back you want for your deck, Gooey. Gold Kang back? Gold Kang? What's Gold Kang? You mean the Gold Kang? Oh, the Hourglass. This is Kang? Oh, it is Infinite Kang the Conqueror. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Well, today I learned to read card back titles. Alright, Gooey Sandcastles. Iceman, Nightcrawler, Angela, Daredevil, Colossus, Lizard, Green Goblin, Mr. Fantastic, Crossbones. I know you like that Fantastic Crossbones synergy. Hobgoblin, Sandman, and the Doom himself. So no ramp into Sandman, right? You're just playing Sandman to shut down on turn 6s, and that's it? Not bad, not bad. I dig it. This is Tempo Sandman. Okay. Alright, well, let's tempo away. To help know if you even need the Sandman, I dig it. It would also be good for that Hobgoblin that just got destroyed by Yondu, but, you know, can't have everything, right? Oh my god, Green Goblin onto Angela. Could we have better draw, chat? Is that possible? I don't think so. Ooh. Angela Goblin Crossbones? I bet that's disgusting. I mean, it sounds disgusting. Yo, Colossus over here is pretty good. A 1 power 4? Let's go. Alright. Elysium resets us back to where we're at. Nightcrawler onto Angela is good. You think it's a Galactus? It might be a Galactus. But I don't know if there's anything we can do about it if it is Galactus, right? Besides lose. So, we'll just take a look. I mean, that looks like a Galactus play right there. Moving Green Goblin over. Ooh, Titania. Interesting. Not Galactus. I mean, it might still be Galactus, right? It could still be Galactus. And it would come down this turn. You can't put Crossbones on mid. It's just not possible. Heck with it. Let's. If it's Galactus, it's Galactus. What do we do if it's Galactus? Do we put Crossbones down if it's Galactus? Let's see. I think we put Crossbones down if it's Galactus. Otherwise, we can Doom left, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sandman mid. So it's Galactus. So they're not able to play Death and something, right? They're not able to do Death Null. If they play Null, I think we lose. Like, there was just so much destruction there, right? They got 5 cards destroyed. Titania, Yondu, Cloak, Green Goblin, Electro. So that's like 9-ish power, maybe 10. Oh, Hobgoblin got destroyed too by Yondu. So Null's not actually that good. We might be able to overcome Null. Death is 14, but we only go to 13. Oh, yeah, that's right. That is a little rip. If it's Null, it is probably just rip as well. Because I think that Hobgoblin might cover some of this, but it's still going to be 5, 6, 7... Angela was buffed. I don't even remember how big Angela was. Let's see it. We're infinite. We'll see how we lose this. Null. Null at 14. Okay. So we were 3 off. Not bad. Not bad. Like you said, the death would have beat us as well. And that was the most we could do as well. So yeah, that was just a loss. That was so much math to do for the Null though. Like knowing that our opponent had Null wasn't really necessarily enough. Guess we just go ahead and put Nightcrawler down for now. It's not too bad of a thing to do, right, chat? Kind of dig it. Elysium making stuff a lot cheaper. Let me put Mr. Fantastic down now and wait for Angela to just be really efficient. Energy-wise. And then we can do something like this, which feels really good on Angela. I actually think this is snap-worthy right now. Dream Dimension should... I mean, it just evens out our turn 5. But I mean, we're tempo, right? They haven't played anything yet. So the turn 5 energy cost probably impacts them a little bit more than us, because we literally only have 1 card in our hand. Oh, an early Shonger. Okay, a little early Sean. A little early Sean, huh? I don't know, Sandman this early just feels early. I kind of just want to play Daredevil. We have Hob in our deck, which we could play next turn. Dr. Doom we could not. We could also Crossbones. You would just go ahead and drop the Sandman? I guess we are already... We're already really far down, right? As far as cards in hand goes, we're top decking at this point. Ooh, and it is... Didn't even notice that it was... Wait, is that Thanos? Yeah, it's Thanos. It's definitely Thanos. I mean, we've only got 4 in our deck. I mean, I think it's Colossus, right? Colossus mid for a little bit of power. And we hope to find Dr. Doom. armor? Interesting. So we just really need Dr. Doom, right? Oh my gosh, no Dr. Doom. I mean, I think it's okay though, right? We can just put 5 here. I don't actually know if this is okay. They can't put 2 cards here. But can they put 4 power? And do they? They probably do. Oh my god. Oh, Magneto's a problem though. Interesting. No, it's actually not a problem at all. We win. Alright. Good job. Good job. Mr. Fantastic still putting 2 power in mid helped us out. But even if we lost the 2 power mid, like completely, we would have still won mid. So I think our opponent misplayed there for sure, but that's okay. Alright, off the bat, Gooey, I like it. Off the bat, I'm liking it. We just won a game with it, so... And we didn't even have Dr. Doom. We did lose against Galactus, but, I mean, it was Galactus, and we knew that we lost against it, so we gave away cubes that we shouldn't have given away. Altar of Death is really interesting here.
Breaking news.
Ooh, they're playing Lockjaw? Okay. We can go ahead and get Angela down. I like putting Angela here because it's our scaling card against their scaling card. Sandman looking good. It is another Thanos deck. They're going to play Lockjaw on right because that's the best place for it on the tower. That makes good sense. I think we go ahead and get Daredevil down. I mean, Crossbones is a lot of value. I'll definitely agree with that, Gooey. But I want Daredevil down because if they don't fill up their Lockjaw lane next turn, I'm going to Hobgoblin it.
Hey, are you guys friends? Maybe.
Nagi, please, coming in. Thank you, friend, for that follow. Following us during our last charity stream for Gamers for Giving, benefiting Gamers Outreach, but most importantly, following along and getting us one step closer to that mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What is going to happen, chat, when we hit 1,250 followers? Well, it's a secret. Just give up on right now? Oh, that is Infinite, isn't it? That is Infinite. That's a good point. Dude, this leech is going to make Crossbones super playable. So I think we can just do this, right? And then let them leech us. And we get real good Crossbones value now, Gooey. Look at that Crossbones value. 4/8 play anywhere. God, you gotta love Leech. Leech is such a fantastic card for us and not our opponent. I mean, Doom's pretty good. It puts 5 on each side, but do we need 5 and 5? I mean, maybe that's pretty good, actually. 5 and 5's pretty good here. I mean, the Crossbones value just feels so good, but I do think it is actually probably 5 and 5, both into these lanes. Try to spread some power over here and continue winning. We've got 8 here and 8 here. I dig it. Yo, Gamers Outreach hitting us up in the chat. Welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Love to see the snappers hanging out and hanging true. It's been a lot of fun, Gamers Outreach. Thank you guys so much for the good work that you do. Helping out all these kids and all these children's hospitals, promoting healthy and benefits through video games. Gotta love it. But also have really enjoyed being able to participate alongside some of our other Marvel Snap streamers. So yeah, I actually think I'm going to check on that, see how the overall team is doing for the Games for Giving 2023. Let's see how our team campaign's running. Yeah, NC left would have been interesting. Oh, it's been a week full of cubes for sure. Gamers Outreach. So I know Coco4 guys is also participating. His wife has painted a Spider-Man golden card. It's a board. A board. What am I talking about? A painting, a canvas. And I believe they are silent auctioning that away tonight. So if you're still holding on for some donations to Gamers Outreach, consider doing that because they're going to silent auction it. So the winning auction is a dono to Gamers Outreach, and you will be getting a beautiful piece of art. Also, alongside us, helping out as part of the Gamers for Giving 2023 Marvel Snappers is R. Hickey, Super Tech God, Eggs for Sale, Default Dan, and our good friend Kawatech, who was in chat earlier. So guys, all together, part of the team has raised $3,600 for Gamers Outreach through our Marvel Snap team, and you guys have raised 402 of those dollars here on this channel. Cannot thank you guys more. Our very first goal chat was only 250, and I thought like 250. Wait. We hold Green Goblin. We need Prio. We hold Green Goblin. We need Prio. We need Prio. Wait a second. Day Electro. Yeah. You're going into Galactus. I know. So you're going to Galactus next turn. We need Prio. How do we get Prio here? They're definitely... Actually, we don't even need Prio anymore, right? Because we know they're Galactus lane. So we don't need Prio. We just get it with Galactus. Yeah, it's... I'm so happy to be part of such a team that has crushed it with the goals. I was going to say, this channel here, within 30 minutes, we had a $250 goal, and chat, you guys met the channel goal within 30 minutes. So I had to make up a bunch of new goals to set up new map milestones. You think it's Dr. Octopus? I don't know if it's Doc Oct. Oh, you're right. This is the Doc Ock turn. So we pull the Iceman back. Yeah, there's the Doc Ock. You're right. It is the Doc Ock turn. But Green Goblin is going to ruin their Galactus play. Good call on the Doc Ock there, Alves. I forget that. I was only thinking about countering Galactus. Oh man, that Colossus over on right would have felt good. That would have felt good. Yeah. There you go, Alves. You play plenty of Galactus, right? I've been playing more Nimrod Galactus. So it's less about the Galactus, more about the Nimrod. Speaking of which, there's their Nimrod. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So they want to break that Nimrod open, right? Can they do that? Is that even something that they can do? Destroy your backup? There you go. Alright, they retreated. Now they retreated. Maybe they were hoping for a top deck or something. I think they had the Galactus. They played this like they had the Galactus in hand, and then they had to go to their backup, which they did not top deck. Ooh, more Marvel Snap news. Second Dinner are working on adding Graveyard and History to the game, and they would like to add it to the game soon. It's a big old question in the Discord, but the answer is, hello, we understand your frustrations. Adding graveyards for both discarded and destroyed, as well as general history, is on the docket, and we'd like to get this in the game soon. Thank you for your patience. Marvel Snap news brought to you by the Marvel Snap Bugle Twitter account. Alright, let's play another game. I gotta say, Gooey, I like this deck. This is a good Sandcastles deck. Like, the whole tempo Sandman is kind of interesting. Because, I mean, yeah, a lot of times, like, it just... Even if Sandman's not necessarily a game-winning move because our opponent's, like, going for the big combo plays on turn 6 or something, or the small drops, a lot of times it just doesn't matter, because it's just like, well, let's just drop it down. It's 5 power, does limit our opponent, and more often than not, we're only trying to do 1 power moves ourselves anyway. Yeah, it's a silver bullet to a lot of stuff, but you don't always want Sandman. I mean, I can see it. There's definitely, like, a lower curve here where, like, you wouldn't necessarily want to play Sandman. But, I mean, like, so far, every time that we've gotten to turn 6, right, we've only had, like, 1 card that we're looking to play. Oh, but you know something? To that point, Gooey, we got Elysium going on right now, right? So we've got a lot of energy efficiencies that's making us use our cards way earlier than maybe we normally do. So I'm sure, like, I mean, obviously, you created the deck. You've played this deck a handful of times. I think that's kind of it, right? Without the hot location, this is probably... Like, this is a good example. This is not a hot location game. I'm not so sure we're going to be hitting the only having 1 card in hand at the end. Yeah, Patriot. Haven't seen Patriot in a while. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. Who fills an entire lane against Angela? No one does that. No one fills an entire lane against Angela. That guy, he does it, right, Nagi, please? Good to see you in chat. Welcome in. Shariki007, good to see you in chat. Yeah, I mean, we found the guy. We found the guy who just completely fills lane against a scaling card like Angela. Shariki does it too? Okay. Yeah, Singing Alex. This is his first game too. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. It being their first game, that's why they didn't know what to do. Hello, Crossbones. Hello, Crossbones! I don't know if we win this. I mean, against Patriot? That's my Hobgoblin! Rude! We could tie, right? I mean, can we do this for the win? What's their best? Patriot Mystique? Is Patriot +1 or +2? Patriot. It's +2. It's +2. So this is 6 power. Puts this at 13. But they get 8 power. So, like, yeah. Yeah, they just win there. Oh, but we get another 2, so we get 8 power. So they still just win there. If we move this over here, then this, like... Does this tie this lane? That ties this lane. We still don't win this lane. Yeah, there's nothing we can do, is there, Gooey? We just lose this? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. They didn't have the Patriot. They didn't have the Patriot, so Blue Marvel mid would have won mid. But we would have still lost over here, right? And there was no way to win over here. Okay, well, we lost in a different way, right, chat? That's kind of interesting. When you lose in a way that you weren't expecting. You know, chat, that's okay. That's interesting as well, you know? As a reminder, chat, one of the goals that we had set, which y'all met for the Gamers for Giving event, was a house tour. Now, I've already kind of showed you some sneak peeks of the new home, specifically the office and all the space that we have here behind me, but also what the new stream setup looks like. Right? Look at how many screens we got, chat. I don't have to flip windows at all. Everything's somewhere. Baxter building. Move this over into here. And I'm gonna put Colossus here too. Yeah, I'm super down. I am so happy with the setup. It will work out pretty well for work. I don't have all of the monitors set up for work because work's not that interesting to get all the monitors set up for. But it's there. You know, it's there. It's an option. We got a few monitors, Gamers Outreach. A few of them. I used to just run with what was over on the right side of the picture. So I've added this very left monitor now because I'm able to fit both of my desks in. So I can kind of fake a corner desk layout and kind of utilize it up. We've also been able to pull up the computer himself, Lord Conti. It's the name of my computer. We also pulled him up off of the ground so that we're able to showcase it off a little bit more. And I can look in there and see the pretty lights every now and then. Mojo World. Who the hell plays on Mojo World? Oh my gosh, they're just going to fill up Mojo World right away, so we know whether or not we can win this lane or we can't. Oh, well, maybe not. They can Space Throne something over there. They pull out the Thanos. That's a pretty big card. Leech. Okay, that kind of hurts. Helps our Lizard a little bit, I guess. Ooh, Reality Stone. Makes it Atlantis. Interesting. Arrow's not going to move anything. I'll be alright, Bumper Lips. Don't worry. Look at this. We got a Crossbones to put on the Baxter building. That looks pretty good. Lizard is going to be good on Atlantis, but I just don't think we're going to get enough power here. 23 power is a shit ton. They probably, what do? Move Thanos over to the mid? A Tuma Yashuri deck just for the Leech. I love it, Bumper Lips. I love it. Make these Leech players feel the pain. Feel the pain. What'd they play? Dino? Dino's pretty strong, I guess. I think we need to get the Crossbones down. I don't think that's going to be enough to keep us winning. I'm just not sure. A last turn, Atuma, Titania, Octo. Oh my gosh. When they think you have nothing because they think that they leached it away. Yeah, Dino's so big now. Such a big Dino. I mean, I think we just lose this. There's nothing to do with this one either. Dino just too big. We got no Shang-Chi. I mean, that Ty's right, but that's if they don't play anything. I mean, Ty's left, but that's if they don't play anything left, and then there's no way we're getting over this either. Alright. Alright. We'll retreat. Yo, chat, what do you think about Last of Us? I've seen a couple of episodes, but I quit watching because I wanted to be able to binge them all, so I was waiting for the last episode to come out. If you guys, without any spoilers, don't spoil it for me, but like, out of 10, what'd you guys feel like? And do I need to play the game? Do I need to play the game to enjoy the show? It was good. It was good. Okay, P. Okay. Only watched the first two, Alves says. Okay. An 8 out of 10, Streaky? And no, we don't have to play the game to enjoy it. Okay. I feel it. Alright, so I think it's about time. I think it's HBO, right? So I might pick up a temporary HBO subscription and like binge watch through that. Because I do want to watch all of it, and I don't remember the first episodes. But I do want to watch all of that. So maybe we can binge it this weekend. Yo, we found the Angela on Hala too. And it just seems too good, doesn't it? Doesn't that just seem too good? It just seems too good. Yeah, Sam looks like a bounce deck. Especially with Elysium coming out here. It looks like a bounce deck after you've bounced, right? I started playing a little bit of bounce. Not bad. I might play a lot. Well, I don't know. I'm actually kind of happy for Kitty for Lockjaw, to be honest. I think Kitty's a good Lockjaw card. Because if it comes out, you just pick it back up and put it back into your deck, right? Yeah, Darkhawk Bounce is the specific flavor I've been playing all those. It works out pretty well. I mean, I think it's nice. I think I like it. I think it's a good deck. I don't actually know if this was a good idea to go ahead and fill up right like this, but I kind of want to be able to not be destroyed here and have them be destroyed. Wow, I wish I knew they were putting 3 on left. I would have put Green Goblin on left. That would have been nutty. Oh, especially with it being on an LJ lane. Oh, gosh, that green would have been so nice. Wow, that's all the stones, right? Does that mean they've played all the stones? I'm not sure. Alright. Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards, chat! They haven't played them all yet. Okay. They must only be missing like 1. I'm so tempted to do this, but like, if they play there and there's a damn good chance they do, we lose. Right? We just lose. And I think there's a really good chance they play on Lockjaw this turn. Maybe they don't, but they've got all the stones in their hand, right? I think we've won Hala. So this should help us win this. Hopefully it pulls a stone out. Grand Central can pull a stone here. That'll be a weak card. So they won't have a lot to go here. They didn't play left. What the fuck, chat? How does that happen? Oh, well, they would have destroyed it anyway. So I guess that's okay. They would have destroyed it with Killmonger. It's fine. Rickety Bridge. We win Rickety Bridge with Colossus. What an amazing turn of events. Love to see that. So how do we continue winning this? Like, Rickety Bridge is ours. We win Rickety Bridge. We also have Mr. Fantastic. We win that. Then we have Colossus. We have Cross. Fuck. We lose. Rip. Rip. This was a disaster. Now we snap. We snap, Gooey. Oh shit, they snapped us back. Okay, we're out. We're out. We're out. They snapped us back. They called the bluff. They called the bluff hard. We give them 1 cube. We give them 2 cubes. We back out. Hey, I'm infinite. We can try. Look at that. You see that, chat? 100. 100. Sitting on the floor of infinite, where we belong. I'm actually really excited about this. When they come out with the new MMR changes where you hit infinite and it freezes your MMR, I'm actually excited about that. Because I feel like that may be the way it should be. Because I do shitty stuff like that. Creative
Speaker. When David the Alice AI was one of our joint modifications during this channel, giving you jump pads from Micho. K-Diners should change it to it. This one apparently uses artificial intelligence to change me, David Alice. So, welcome on in, Sanyo. As we see, Shuri's laugh, blah blah. Yeah, we're going to have to play Iceman, but I don't think we'll play on Shuri's laugh, Jack. Just doesn't feel right. Maybe we'll play Lizard here instead. Playing Lizard on Shuri's laugh is an excellent move from turn 2, and we aren't really seeing Nightcrawler showing up. Nightcrawler's gonna go on Shuri's laugh and slam right into Death's domain, hopefully securing that, especially if we end up finding our friend, Little's our friend, Dr. Duke. But also, we have this fantastic Kevin Death's domain this game as lightweight to
Death's domain. Thank you, creative speaker, for the Alice AI. I really appreciate that, bud. Using those channel points to great efficiency. Alright, I'm a big fan of this. Like, this is just good for us. Oh, BDG coming in with narrator. Alrighty.
And so, as the game goes in terms of, we see a dollar go down, which is not going to get low. So, this series, wow, Daredevil's amazing vision shows exactly what all runs per board move forward, and it is almost eat. The seat comes down on we're on this. I think we're in this has overlap and look. A negative 16-hour ago. This is going to cause this boss and Roman vote as we go into turn 6 with a fairly healthy lead as we can easily win Death's domain with no roll.
And there it is, chat. The end of our match and the end of our story as we play Colossus into Death's Domain, securing Death's Domain. We play Crossbones into Shuri's Lab, securing Shuri's Lab. Crossbones OP. Gooey, look at that Crossbones value. I know you enjoy it. This is a really good deck. Yeah, this deck on Death's Domain was insane, right? And even if this was Sanctum Sanctorum, for instance, we wouldn't have been able to put Colossus down, but we still had the opportunity to move Nightcrawler, which we could have done, and we had Mr. Fantastic to cover it. I gotta say, Gooey, you're a fantastic deck builder, and this is, once again, one of those fantastic decks that you have built. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Location with 20 or more power, 10 more times. I might play Shuri off stream for that. Yeah, it does run around bad locations really well, Gooey. I dig it. This is very well put together. Good deck indeed. Alright, I'll stop. Sorry, I'll stop, chat. This song's such a fucking banger, though. I mean, this game knew what the hell it was doing when it put this song out. Snap him back. Snap him back. We're not taking any snappers. If you could steal a lane with jamming up a Savage Land or a Rickety Bidge with Colossus or something, or Mr. Fantastic is huge. Yeah. Yeah. It's got, yeah, you got jamming up lanes there's so many Colossus wins. Like, we had that rickety bridge earlier. Granted, the opponent did the redstone, reality stone on it, but speaking of jamming up a lane, Hobgoblin right? Yep. I was thinking about it. I almost wanted a Hobgoblin left because I was like, oh, it'll just throw somewhere and they'll have to fill up. But this is Galactus, right? Like, they're trying to Galactus us. This is a pure Galactus play. So, oh, we already snapped up? Yeah, this was definitely Galactus. Galactus trying to secure the Galactus win of Wave into Galactus before they even showed us Wave. Oh my god, it's Sandman! That's not Galactus, that's Sandman! What the heck? That's our move! We play Sandman! We're the Sandman players! This is our sand castles! I think it's definitely green, right? It's definitely Green Goblin mid. That's why I was feeling gooey. Because, I mean, Strange Academy is just going to throw shit everywhere, right? Captain Marvel, good for Strange Academy. I see that. Okay. I mean, I think it's just Crossbones, honestly, right? Like, where we have the closer numbers? Is that enough? See, you're 6. I think that's enough, right? So as long... Yeah, I'm thinking Crossbones then Doom, right? They did play mid, so that's a little scary. Odin! Odin! They sent the... Why would they send the Green Goblin back instead of the Hobgoblin? Oh, because they couldn't play it on the big house. Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. Dr. Doom gets beat by Chavez. I mean, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel comes off of this, though. It will. Captain Marvel comes off of this. So Dr. Doom loses. Well, we got... Wait a second. We got Mr. Fantastic, chat. Slow your horses. We got Fantastic. Now, the problem with this is that this is literally our best play. We can't put more than 5 power down in any location other than doing Dr. Doom, and it gets us 5 power and all. It's just not enough. We lose this. Marvel herself will fly over to left. All they have to do is put 1 power left. All they have to do is put 1 power left and we lose. Let's see it, chat. Do they put 1 power left? There it is. There's the 1 power left. It might be their own Dr. Doom. It is their Magneto. And that's not going to help us win, right? We don't win with that? No. So close then, right? So close. We were 2 power for the tiebreaker. If somehow we had 2 extra power in mid, which wouldn't have been possible. This right there was killer. Them sending Green Goblin back with an Odin was absolutely nutty. And I'm not 100% sure. What do you Odin in this deck? Is this like the old Arrow, like ramp into Arrow Odin? Or were they trying to ramp? I don't know what in their deck was Arrow, right? Doom. Doom is Arrow. Okay, so like Wave into Doom and then Odin the Doom. Okay. Wave, Doom, Odin. Okay. Wow, I was so terribly confident, chat. Like, 1,000,000 times confident that was going to be Galactus. But it wasn't. It wasn't Galactus. What a shame. Sunspot indicates Sandman often now. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because if you're only playing 1 card. Pocket Sand got hit by surprise Pocket Sand. Yeah. Yeah, just call it Pocket Sand. I dig it. Right, wait a second. If we do this right, I can do this real quick. There you go. Had to do the pocket sand for us. Had to do the pocket sand for us. Rip our hobgoblin. Oh, Wakanda Embassy. Yeah. But Colossus and Angela look really good now, right? Anything good you can make with Shuri, She-Hulk right now? Oh my god, that's... Dude, creative. Like, that's it. You got Shuri, you got She-Hulk, you got Sunspot, you got Zola and Task. I mean, that's good right there. That's basically a Shuri list. Do some lizards and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that is half of the meta deck right there. Now, creative might not have Red Skull, but I mean, just put in big cards. Just missing Red Skull? Yeah, just find something else big. Honestly, like, don't stress it. Just find something else big. Dr. Octopus could be spicy, yeah. You don't really need wave for a Shuri deck creative. There's some cool, interesting, like, Shuri ideas where... Speaking of Shuri... Speaking of Shuri, we might actually lose this to Shuri. Yeah, you always want a Shuri on 4, so Wave 3 is kind of wasted. But if you were trying to do some kind of alternate win condition, maybe there's something there where like you wave when you don't have Shuri, but I've got wave in like a Nimrod deck, and it just feels weird having Nimrod, wave, and Shuri. Because I never want to play wave, because I'm just going to Shuri on 4 for the Nimrod. But the idea is that sometimes I don't pull Shuri, and I can get Nimrod down early, but... Abort? Gooey, we can't abort. Why would we abort, bud? We can't abort. Galactus? Oh, Galactus. A Galactus Shuri deck. Interesting. They didn't snap, though. They would snap if they had Galactus. Alright, you guys are right. We should retreat here. We should retreat. We're not winning by enough. All they got to do is put Galactus down on left and we lose. But we're infinite, chat. We're infinite and we don't give a shit about our rank or our MMR. We just care about playing the game and seeing the end result. So let's see that Galactus come down. It's a beautiful animation. It's a beautiful animation. But it's definitely Galactus. But they never snapped. They never snapped. I think I would have snapped with the Daredevil, right? Like when I played the Daredevil, I think it would have been there. They want 2 and I leave if they snap? Well, they should have snapped before they put down the Hobgoblin. Well, I guess maybe they still wanted the 2. They still wanted the 2, right, Gooey? Because I may have left on the Daredevil snap, especially if I was sweaty. You know, we're not sweaty at all. Look, we're out here. This is a charity stream. We're looking to raise doll hairs, American doll hairs, or funds for Gamers Outreach. They're putting video games into children's hospitals to help with their bits. And this is their big last day of the Gamers for Giving. So while we're trying to collect funds there on the charity stream, we're giving out some cubes as well, right? It's in the spirit. It's in the spirit. Can't play Galactus without Daredevil? I don't know about all that, all this. It definitely helps. It definitely helps. See here, Sunspot, Iceman, Scorpion. You love that Iceman Scorpion combo. Creative. You love it. Armor, Lizard, Cosmos, Shuri, Taskmaster, Vision, Abomination, Zola, She-Hulk. Do you have, good sir, the who am I thinking of for this list? Do you have Captain Marvel? Because I like Captain Marvel in Shuri decks a lot. Vision's good too, for sure. Vision's also very good. You don't have Marvel or a Panther. Got you. You have Titania. Titania works in Shuri decks. It's also really good for turn 6. You can lay it down after your Taskmaster so that arrows pull Titania. Atuma might act. You do have Atuma. Atuma could fit in this. You have armor, for instance, and there's a lot of leech running around, so you can just make leech players feel bad about themselves. Honestly. Chat. I know. You're like, why would you do that? It's going to get destroyed. It's going to destroy their Daredevil as well, and I think that's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I don't hate Abomination. It's big, for sure. I do kind of like the idea of... Arrow could also fit in here, but like Arrow's been nerfed into the ground. I mean, She-Hulk and Abomination on turn 6, pretty freaking strong, right? I can't believe they played there. I mean, they did it. They played there. I guess I should believe it, right, chat? Spider-Woman, very spicy. I'm not seeing Spider-Woman on Creative's list, though. Unless Spider-Woman's a Series 2, I'm not seeing it on the Series 3 list he sent. They don't have Doc Ock either. But no, I think it's a really good deck. I think that's a good Shuri list. I would tell you to consider Titania. Because you want some one-drops that are decently powerful. Okay, you do have Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman would fit in here too. Because you have like the 5s, you know? Like there are the 5s combo. You drop down a 5 and you drop down like Titania. Drop down Taskmaster or Titania. Titania gets pulled by Arrow. Or maybe it's Scorpion. I mean, not Scorpion, Iceman or something. Titania could also potentially be a slot for Shuri to actually hit. Like, if you got really bad draw, like, you could always turn 6 Shuri Titania. Potentially. And if you've got bad draw, you might not have Prio anyway. If you can go into turn 6 without Prio, you always keep Titania. So she's really weird. But if anything creative, I think you should play with Titania a little bit. Just because when your opponent plays Titania against you, it can get kind of weird trying to like learn how to use Titania. So it's a good card to play with and get experience with. Yeah, maybe instead of Iceman. Shuri into Spider-Woman, Zola is kind of spicy. Yeah, I like that a lot, Gooey. And I need good reasons to play Spider-Woman. I've got some excellent looking Spider-Woman variants, and we just haven't had a good play with Spider-Woman. Yeah, I think with some of the some of the changes they've done to the Shuri deck, specifically around non-Shuri, but their other cards, might be something to think about for sure. I like that. And then you just Zola Spider-Woman, get another like -8 on 2 lanes. Could be disgusting. But yeah, I like it creative. I think that's a great Shuri list. Especially with the cards you're missing and stuff. Like, I think you've identified some of the greatest cards to put in there with Shuri. There's also potential, like, Zabu interesting stuff you can do, since you have Zabu as well creative. Because then, like, Shuri's cheaper, and you can play Shuri on 3 and play it into, like, a 4-drop instead. Or, like, play, like, you know, on turn 6, a 3 and a 3 or something. But that's weird. That's weird. I think for, like, learning Shuri, having a consistent deck, but don't sleep on Zabu. Zabu opens up a lot of interesting avenues for you to get creative with. What combo, Alves? The Shuri into Spider-Woman into Zola? I love this Mysterio variant. It's a good one. Yeah, it's a pretty mean-sounding combo. I have to agree with that. I feel pretty good about this. Let's snap before we end turn 5 here. I mean, we are destroying mid. We got Nakia out of nowhere, which buffed our Crossbones, which is insane, and then Lizard got buffed too. Yeah, they played Sarah. We just limited their board space going into turn 6, their big combo play. Maybe Sandman was better if we could have seen that this was a Miracle Sarah beforehand, but we didn't. Alves did. Alves was saying it'd be better to Sandman. You were right. Also, we were ahead in every lane, right? Which was another reason to go ahead and play Sandman. Sandman was the better play. You guys are right about that. But I think we can just do this. I think we can just do this and win. I think we still win like this. Oh no, is this a little Shangers? Did we get hit by a little Shang-Chi? Uh-oh. What are the snap and retreat conditions with this deck? With the Shuri deck creative, I play a lot of Shuri, so I actually feel kind of confident and comfortable on this. You want to snap before turn 4 if you have Shuri and like a good bit of the combo. So if you have like Shuri and a Shuri target, you want to snap before turn 4, before you show Shuri. And you're hoping to draw into like Taskmaster or Zola to finish the combo. If you've got the whole combo before turn 4, snap on it. All right. If you've already played Shuri, most of the time you don't want to snap after that because you're looking to gain like the 2 cube instead of having them leave. But Shuri's the big thing. Your point of snapping is before turn 4, and you want to do that if you have 2/3 of your Shuri combo. Retreating, if they snap you and you don't have your Shuri combo, there's a good chance that you just want to retreat that. Now, you can win with this deck without needing the Shuri combo, but that's kind of the snap retreat on it. Yeah, Armor Cosmo Shuri is a good snap. Yeah. Or Armor Cosmo and a target. Throw this deck together real quick. We'll play 1 or 2 games with it before ending the night. Sunspot, She-Hulk. Ice. Or actually, we're trading Ice for Titania, right? Good night, Alves. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, using your hearts. It's good to see you, Alves. Thank you so much, bud. Good night, good night. take the Iceman out. I love Zola. I need a good Zola skin. I don't have a Zola skin yet, which is sad. And then the Taskmaster, of course, goes in here. We can't forget about our girl Shuri. And then the protection for our Shuri would be the Cosmo, which he's a good pupper. We're also looking for other protection like armor. We're running A-Bomb. And we are also running Lizard. We got Scorpion in this deck too. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Armor, Lizard, Cosmo, Shuri, Taskmaster, Zola, She-Hulk, Vision. There we go. Let's run a couple of these. Oh, Spider-Woman instead of A-Bomb? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, do we use Nullified or do we use Carnaged? Okay, we're going to use Nullified because I do have it at Infinite. Alright, and we got to end on a title here for a deck title for GFG. Games Forgiven 2023. Chat, not much longer now before we end the stream. We're going to play a couple games with this deck, but if you want to get some donations in on this channel specifically, if we hit 450, that's $48 more. I'm going to open a bunch of Pokemon packs, which will increase our stream a bit. Also, we got some goals and some incentives out there as well. Yo, Progger, welcome in. Progger's hitting affiliate, my dude. I was looking in your chat earlier. Good job, good job, good job. Welcome in on the affiliate. Thank you, Proggers. Thank you so much. We're doing well. We're doing well. Guys, if you haven't, Proggers just got affiliate. He's been streaming some Marvel Snap. He's very chill. Good to hang out with. He loves to talk with chat. So if you're really interested in a lot of chat engagement, you're looking for a lot of discussion, Proggers is a great channel to hang out with. Stream was balling. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that, Proggers. You've been doing great. Do we run into... Let's do it. Wait. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? 4, 5, 6. Why is this stuff so cheap? Elysium. This is not cheap because of Iceman. Don't have Sunspot down. She-Hulk. She-Hulk, chat. She-Hulk. And then we go Shuri into Spider-Woman into Zola. I love it. Yo, but Proggers, you gotta check this out. So, got moved. Thank you for asking about it. Yeah, Proggers hit me up in the DMs to check in on the move. I appreciate that. So, we've got a new office, and we've got so much room for activities. Check out the new stream setup, Proggers. So I got that going on. That's what I'm working with. And then look at all this room. All this freaking room. We're going to be able to do VR. We're going to be able to do couch co-op streams. We're going to be able to do all kinds of crazy shit with this new setup. So I could not be more stoked and happy than I currently am. TBH. Yeah, it's a little nutty. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, but before I forget, the other big thing, chat, about your donations, Gamers for Giving on this channel. If you get your donations in before the end of the stream, you will be able to vote in the poll. So hitting up that charity stream, that charity link, the second one, will allow you to donate to Gamers Outreach. And in the polls section, In the polls section, you will see a poll where you can put your money towards what our next variety game is going to be. So right now there is $10 on Disney Goof Troop, and that's from our good friend Valentine. So Valentine put in $10 towards Goof Troop. So if you'd rather see Super Metroid, if you'd rather see Scooby-Doo Mystery, if you'd rather see Link to the Past or Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it's a real easy and quick win to just put $10.01 and choose Tuesday's variety game. And then, of course, all of these funds, all of this donations goes towards Dark Dimension Rip. I think Dark Dimension's good for us, isn't it? Unless they put a Cosmo down on us. But all of this money goes towards putting video games into children's hospitals so that they can have a chance to break away. Oh no! I fucked up Shuri. That's what you're talking about, Gooey. I fucked up Shuri. I couldn't play outside Dark Dimension after putting down Shuri. That's what you're talking about. Duh. We would have won that if I didn't mess that up. Yeah, we would have won that if I didn't play Scorpion. Oh, man. I misplayed that. Hey, chat. You know it. This is the channel of misplays and mispronunciations. So we're just going to head ahead. We should have won that. We should have won that with this deck. Progger hitting us with the $50 dono. Progger, thank you so much. That's going to get us to our $450 milestone, which means we've got a pack opening to end stream with. That is excellent. Thank you so much, Progger. Really appreciate that dono to some a really fantastic, amazing event. You said you needed 48, so 50 it is. Yo, Progger, I appreciate that. What am I doing here? I'm putting Sunspot down, right?
Love you, man. Great cause.
Thank you, Progger, for that dono message and the dono itself. And looks like you put that towards Super Metroid. Very nice. Super Metroid, and really just excellent game. Just absolutely benefit. It would have been hot, creative. It would have been hot. Yo, Captain Wiggin, good to see you. Misplays are in the motto. Amen. Good to see you in chat, Captain. Wow, I hate everything about what's going on here. I guess we can play Scorpion? Why not? Haha. SMBM Oro, good to see you in chat, hitting us with that Super Metroid pat. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it shows what the deck can do. If we didn't misplay it, this deck can do some pretty cool stuff. I honestly really loved that. And if I wouldn't have misplayed it, I think I would have loved it more. You know? We don't have Shuri, which feels a little bad, but I don't know if we need Shuri, chat. Not yet. Yeah, Super Metroid's a great game, Progger. I'm glad that's your jam. I'm excited to get through it again. I haven't beaten Super Metroid in a good long time, to be honest. A good long time. We're going to put Vision down, because that might be able to sneak in there and get this win. I still kind of want Shuri, though. I'm going to hold for a moment. Magneto pulls Cosmo over. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually good for us, right, chat? That's actually really good for us. Like, we can just do this now, right? We just do that. And that's going to put, let's say it just puts the 6, right? It's not enough to win this. It would be enough to tie this, so that this definitely wins that. Okay, wait a second. I don't actually like this anymore. I don't like that anymore. This is going to take 3 off of here. Put 2. So that definitely wins that, right? And then this helps shore this up. Let's try this out. I think this wins us the game. This feels about right. Oh no, the Shang-Chi. I think we're okay. We're fine. Good utilization of the rock there to get 2 power. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And see, that was one where we won without even having the Shuri. So yeah, creative. Shuri's a great deck. And I think what you've got here, especially with that Spider-Woman tech, which I think I'm going to build into my Shuri decks now, is really good. Yeah, we did decent at navigating that one, Gooey. I'll admit to that. Alright, chat, we got some Pokemon pack openings to do. So, I'm going to leave you with Chair for just a moment and go get those. So, I'll be right back, chat. Alrighty, we're back, chat. We are back. Might be able to hit infinite now. You got this, creative speaker, for sure. I believe it. And Red Skull's pretty strong. Not gonna lie about that. Alright, so we hit our 450 goal. Thank you again so much, Progress, for the $50 donation. Really appreciate that. Which means, I don't know if you guys remember it, back when McDonald's, it was a couple months ago, maybe about half a year ago, they had some Pokemon packs boxes. So the idea of these is that they are self-contained. You can do a 1v1 little trading card game battle. And so we got a handful of these boxes here, and they all have a pack of Pokemon cards. So we got 3 of the Smeagol's at 4. We got 4 of the owl. I don't remember that Pokemon's name. That's even... Is that a gold and silver version? I think it's gold and silver generation. I should know the name of that. Is that the one that evolves into Hoot Hoot? No, that's Knocked Owl, and that's not it. That's not Knocked Owl. That's not Hoot Hoot at all. And then Pikachu. Look at this shit. Look at this Pikachu. Number 5 and number 1. Pikachu's on 2 different boxes. The Series 1 and the Series 5. Insane. Insane. It's kind of a cute bow tie. So let's see about opening these up in series. And some of these might already be opened. Unfortunately. They might be. But most of these were still sealed. So when you open these up, one of the first things that you'll see there is the pack of cards itself. So all of these kind of have the same deal in them. And you get a set of instructions, right? Tells you what's in the box. Tells you hand each player a card. Then you flip a coin to see whether high or low goes first. Then you spin to choose a category. Then over here, there's, I don't know, some kind of rules going on. And then like there's like the winner, how the card, I don't know. Here's the little spinner thing. So here's the coin. Heads and tails. And I wonder if these coins are different based off of the boxes. We'll have to take a look at that. And then there's the little spinner dude, which now is behind the desk. But what we are here for, chat, is the Pokemon pack opening. So let's open up our first Pokemon pack here. Just rip the top off of it like that. Let's see what we get into. All right, a Smeargle, and that is the foil painting there. And I don't think that these are actually trading card game. Like, I don't know if you could actually use these in the trading card game, because normally there's like stuff down below and like power costs and stuff. So I don't actually know if you can use these in the actual trading card game. But there's the Smeargle. That's the foil copy. We got a Ladybah. Very nice. Good artwork. I love that. We have a Flaffy. I remember this guy evolves into Ampharos from Mereep. And then a Pangoro. Some good art vibes on that one too. I like it. All right, so that was our first pack there. I gotta say this Smeargle, I like that one. Now I think every single one of these does have a foil in them, so that's pretty good. So that was our number one pack with the Pikachu on it. Had a Pikachu coin in it. Now we go to number 4 is the next one that we've got. Number 4 has Smeargle on it himself. Smeargle? How do you guys, anybody know how to pronounce Pokemon names? It does indeed have his face on the coin as well. So the coins are unique to the box. Card Match Battle. So I kind of feel like these aren't the normal TCG cards, but they might be an interesting collector's item one day. And now that we've opened them, you know, we won't have that surprise YouTube selling value, but maybe, who knows, maybe that Smeargle we just found, that foil is really good. Oh, hey, I know this guy's name now. It's Roulette. And it has the foil. Felicity coming in at the end of stream. Felicity, so good to see you in here. Warm egg fault, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Fabico, good to see you. Welcome in. We are here. It's great to have you guys in. Felicity, welcome in. Good to see you in chat. How was your Marvel Snap stream? Ours was pretty good. We just kind of played with some viewer decks, trying them out. Played a little bit. You know, this is the channel of mispronunciations and misplays. We are doing a charity stream. This is our last charity stream. On Tuesday, we have a brand new Felicity. Felicity, check this out. Check it out. All that room in the new office. I'll go over to this scene real quick, Felicity and Raiders. This is this the right one? This one here. That's my new stream setup. All right, so it's very similar to my old stream setup, but now I have this whole extra desk, so I'm able to put an extra monitor. So we got so much more room for activities. We might be getting some couch co-op with friends and family. We might be getting some VR. But yeah, there's not a window I need. No more window swapping. Everything is up and ready. Looks like a surveillance room. Love it, love it. Maybe. RNJ, I had. Good to see you in chat. A brand new Felicity, absolutely. But yeah, so we'll be doing on Tuesday, we're going to be doing a tour stream of the home. And that was one of our Gamers for Giving goals. The other ones that we have going on right now, we just hit 450 thanks to an amazing donation from Prager. So I have a bunch of Pokemon trading cards that I got from McDonald's. So we're opening those up. And right now, on our second pack, we did find this roulette. And that's our foil there. In addition to this one, we got a cutie fly. They're literally calling Pokemon cute now, right in the name. That's wonderful to know. Ooh, a Flaffy. This is good. No, it's not. This is our second Flaffy. What am I talking about? We already had one Flaffy. And then, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this little water electric Pokemon's name because this is a channel of mispronunciations and misplays. And I will get that mispronunciation real good. Yo, could you focus, webcam? Just a little bit? There we go. It's good art. It's good art for sure. I need a pilot outfit? Maybe, Fazzer, maybe. Yeah, that one. That Tin Chin Chikao. Was that close? Was that close there? Alright, so that was one of our number 4s. Let's see here, we got another number 4 here, so we'll just open it up. So, Raiders, if you haven't seen these before, they came from McDonald's. This one was actually already opened. They come with like this coin and like this spinner, and the idea is like you can play, I think maybe even up to 4 people. Unfortunately, this one was already opened, but I'm going to show it off. Got a Vizinti foil in this one. I remember opening this one. This one feels good. This one feels good. Another Flaffy. So we've got 3 Flaffies at this point. Looks like we've got another Cutie Fly. So that's 2 there. And then a Tynamo. All right. So we are, I think, personally, dropping the value of these. I think if we were to hold on to these for 50 years, when I'm about ready for retirement, we could have sold sealed McDonald's Pokemon packs for a good money on YouTube. But Charity Today for Gamers Outreach, a charitable organization that puts video games into children's hospitals so that children who are going through probably some of the toughest times in their life will have a little bit of joy through video games. They're doing a lot of cool things. One of the things that they have are these things that they call go-karts, which are just medical grade kiosks so that they can roll them around and play video games. And the children can play video games with other patients. They can play video games with the staff. And one of the goals that they had was going to enable them to put those kiosks, those go-karts, in a top wish list of hospitals that need them, but also internationally to help children all across the world. So as mentioned, one of the goals on this channel was 450, which got us to open up my retirement plan and open these cards. But it's worth it. Look at how pretty this one is. This one, a Gossifleur or something like that. Looks like a leaf grass Pokemon. It's got a nice foil on it. I like that. We got another Tinchinachikao electric Pokemon. Ooh, a Drampa. I haven't seen this Pokemon before, to be honest with you, chat, but I love, like, the snake dragon kind of look going on here with Drampa. And 120 HP. Is this, chat, is this a legendary Pokemon I don't know about? With 120 HP, it's got to be legendary, right? Gossifleur. Oh, Gossifleur. That actually, Fleur. There's an L in there. Gossifleur. That makes sense. That makes good sense. Another cutie fly. All right. We've already seen, I think that's the third cutie fly, maybe? Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Can I get this in here? In the French, yes. It's French. I assume is what that means. Alright, we're through all of our number 4s. Now we're on to number 6, which has the rowlette on it. We did find a foiled rowlette. Fleur is flower. That makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I can get my roommate. He knows a little bit of French. He could probably teach me how to pronounce it. Dude, RNJ. So Pokemon had Beautifly, and now there's a Cutiefly. Naming is on point. Yeah. Yeah, they're real original, right, RN? It's a pun on Gossamer and Fleur. I guess that makes sense. I don't know what Gossamer means. I just thought I was trying to say roulette. Maybe. Speaking of Gossifleur, we got a second one. Chat, this is a new deck. This is a new pack. We got a second foil here. I almost said Fleer. Trying to say foil. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got another Ladybot. Pretty sure we found one of these already. Drampa again. Chat, I really got to know. Is Drampa legendary? Like, why is it at 120 HP? And there's no evolution up in the top corner. So this isn't like a final evolution. This is a single evolution Pokemon at a 120 HP. And Pangoro. Pangoro 140 HP? Dude, holographic Charizard back in the day was 120. What's with 140? Okay, well, I obviously don't know Pokemon trading cards anymore. They're obviously way too powerful. I mean, if holographic Charizard was only 120 HP, then, like, what are these guys doing? It seems to me like Charizard should be 200 HP if we've got basic Pangoros running around at 120, you know? Drampa's not legendary according to your hasty Google. I got enough screens here. I guess I could have Googled it, huh, Dewey? Interesting. I think the problem is that I'm running off of old knowledge, old trading card game knowledge. Here's another one that we've already opened, chat. I did kind of have them. We have been opening some of these, but so far I've already opened 2 of them. And this one has a beautiful foiled Pikachu. Very nice, very nice. Nice little full chat. Another Tinchinchawa, another Drampa, and another extremely appropriately named Cutiefly. So not bad, not bad. Also, by the way, chat, we do I said do. We do variety streams on Tuesday. So if you're interested in trying to pick the variety game that we're going to play next, all donations on this channel to Gamers Outreach does go. You can choose which game I'm going to play. And the game that has the most donations attributed to it will be the one we play on Tuesday. More like Chaffly. Oh, we didn't look at the coin for this. Each of the coins that come in here, you get a little coin, and it matches. We didn't look at Rowlett and his little cute bow tie yet in the coin. All right, this one's a fresh one, chat. This one is money. Money. Think about it. We could have sold this in 50 years on eBay. Unopened. Limited edition McDonald's Pokemon trading cards. Oh! It's a Growlithe. It's a Growlithe. He's so cute. He's such a good pupper. But see, he's got 80 HP. What the fuck? This is a little puppy dog. Why does he have 80 HP? Pokemon card games are not the way they used to be. Yo, check it out, chat. Chinchou. Chinchou. I really can't pronounce that. I'm trying to remember how chat wrote it. There was a bunch of T's in there, which I'm trying to put in. That's not right. And then we got another Drampa, and then we got another Pangoro. So, these things happen. But, Look at that cute pupper. What the heck? Love it. I love it. Love me a Growlithe. Alright. 2 more left, chat. 2 more. 2 more McDonald Pokemon trading cards left. This one is another roulette or rowlette box. I was having trouble opening this one. Uh-oh, sorry chat, this one was already opened. I got, you know, I can't, these are really fun. It was hard not to open some of these, so I did have to open them, but we're kind of second opening them, and look at that. Our second Rowlett foil in a Rowlett pack, no less. Focus it. Show chat the beautiful card. What if I put it way up there? Way up there. Way up into that camera. Okay, there it goes. That kind of worked. Kind of a little bit. And then we also have, you know, Cutie Fly, Chinchou, and Drampa. We've gotten so many Cutie Flies, Chinchous, and Drampas. It's a little insane. That is our second Rowlett, which ain't too bad. Getting double foils just means we have cards to trade with our friends to try to finish our full collection. Alright, chat, here's the last one we have. Number 5, Pikachu. If you remember, number 1 was Pikachu 2. It's not even a different artwork. It's just Pikachu again, which is a bit lazy, you know? So let's check this out. Our last pack opening of the night. Alright, so it's a new box again. Got the Pikachu coin in there. Super cute Pikachu. Listen to it, chat. Listen to it. See here. Yeah? Like the sound of that Pokemon pack opening? You don't get that on just any stream. Ah! It's a second Smeargle! Our very first pack we opened tonight had a full Smeargle. Smeagol. I'm just going to call it Smeagol after Lord of the Rings. Good card, nonetheless. Nice foil. Dynamo, which we've pulled one of these, but only one. Here's a card we haven't seen yet, chat. The favorite surfer of all surfers, Lapras. And it's got a little bit, look at that background there, a trainer on an ice saying hello. Very nice, very cool. And then another one that we haven't seen yet, Beware. Beware Bearware. A cute little guy with a split spiral punch. 130 HP. Again, chat. Holographic Charizard had 120 HP, and that's the greatest card that's ever been printed in the Pokemon trading card game ever. And I don't know. Anybody out there who knows, can I legitimately use these cards in TCG? Can I? Does it have all the information? Is this legitimate? I mean, the package does say trading card game on it, but it also says match battle. So I'm wondering if that's like a specific rule set. And there are like the rules for how to play this. Right? It even looks like you can play up to 4 players, which is interesting. Max 4 players per pack. Youngest player goes first. So, that's very interesting. Yo, you lost your holo Charizard? Captain Wiggin. That's some pretty depressing news, I'm not gonna lie. That's very sad to hear. I'm decently... I never had a holographic Charizard. And I almost was like, let me go get all my... But maybe that's another stream, chat. Maybe another stream we'll go through and just look at my Pokemon collection. Because we got some Raiders in here. You might know I'm a huge collecting nerd. I just collect shit. I got a bunch of old Super Nintendo games and stuff. I just love collecting. 15 years and you're still not over it? I don't blame you. I wouldn't be over it either, Captain Wiggin. I honestly wouldn't. I would not be over it at all. Trying to get this back in here so I can get it closed. The coin's in the way. And I should probably get that other coin I threw behind the desk before I forget about it. Alrighty, chat. That does bring us to the end of our stream, but we got a couple of things to do before we end. Remember that on Tuesday it is the variety stream, but we're going to be doing a new home tour. I just got into my new home, got this wonderful office space that you've seen, and so I'm going to tour the rest of it on Tuesday. Thursday's stream's going to be a little different, chat. Thursday's stream's going to be a little different. Normally we do Marvel Snap, but I've seen lately a lot of interest in Twitter about setting up streaming yourself. It seems like a lot of people out there want to play Marvel Snap, but specifically want to stream Marvel Snap. So now that I've got the new setup, I'm going to see about using this computer over here as a brand new streaming computer. It's actually an old streaming computer. But what I'll do is from creation to go live, we'll set up OBS, we'll set up Streamlabs, I'll show you some advanced techniques on audio setup, as well as the bot that I use, and I will use that computer to set up a new streaming profile, and we will capture the video of that and stream it here. So, Thursday, it is a behind the stream where we take a brand new account and we go all the way to go live. We're not going to speed run it. I know people like to speed run going to infinite, but I want it to be informational. That video and that stream will make its way over onto the YouTube account, the full VOD one. So if you're interested in that and you can't check it out on Thursday. Where was I 2 weeks ago? Captain Wiggin. We're going to do the basics, but I'm going to do some advanced stuff too, including my local bot setup, which does all of the great things like stream overlay effects, my channel points, the voice mods, the applauses, the trombones, all of it. So check us out on Thursday. We'll be doing that. Wednesday will be our normal Marvel Snap stream. And again, we will be back on Sunday for our scheduled stream. If you guys don't know, this is our schedule right here. Chat, if you've been enjoying yourself and you've made it all the way to this end of the monologue and you're not followed, what are you doing? Hit that follow live. Hit that follow button. You'll hit the go live notifications, and most importantly, you'll get us closer to our mysterious 1,250 follower goal. What's going to happen, chat, when we hit 1,250 followers? It's a mystery. But as always, chat, you know how we like to end the stream here. I've said it once. I've said it twice. I've said it a million times.
Thank you, chat. Playing Marvel Snap is a shit ton of fun, but it is more fun when I get to do it live on Twitch.tv with you. Whether or not you were looking, if you were watching, if you were chatting, if you were an all-time amazing raider, looking at you, Felicity, or you were just overall being awesome and you know you were awesome, chat. Keep an eye out on our credit screen because this show is just as much yours as it is mine. Thank you, chat, and have a wonderful night. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, chat, we have a raid going on for Coco 4. We're going to go over and raid Coco 4. He is also doing Gamers for Giving charity event. Give him all the love and see you Tuesday.